everybody! And happy birthday, it's Scott Stone's birthday today. One of the managers of Jewellery Maker. It is his birthday today, so Scott, if you're watching, happy birthday! And if it's your birthday today, or tomorrow, or really any of the other 364 days of the year, happy birthday to you too. We're full of the joys of spring today, aren't we, Hannah?
Here we are.
We are! We got Hannah!
Hiya!
Now, Hannah, what are you doing down here?
I'm on the show today.
How fantastic! I keep forgetting, you are a jewellery maker. You're a jewellery maker aficionado.
Well, apparently.
Apparently. Well, we couldn't basically get anyone else. We had to have Hannah, basically.
Very true.
Apparently she's some kind of, well, you know a bit about gemstones.
A little, yeah.
Just a little bit about knows a bit about jewellery making.
A little.
We let her come on the show sometimes, don't we? It's great to have you with us. We're dead excited. Did I see on your Facebook page today that you were typing in a certain song that maybe you're looking forward to sing today?
I was.
And what was the song?
It's a brand new kit song.
Oh, it's a brand new kit. I think today, actually, for the show, we're actually going to have interaction and joining in from the guest designer when we come to sing the brand new kit song.
Apparently that's going to happen.
Pressure is on. Apparently it's going to happen.
It's going to happen.
It's going to happen. What are you doing at the minute? What are you working with?
I am working with our wire writing tool.
It's amazing.
It is amazing. I've made lots of little names already, so I'm thoroughly enjoying it.
It's wicked. It's part of Hannah's challenge today. We've got loads coming up today. We've got 3 brand new kits. All with different findings, which is great. We've got a fantastic challenge to give to Hannah. The new gemstones that we've got in today, the strands, are some of the best I've seen in ages,
they're
actually.
really beautiful, aren't they?
The amethyst that we were looking at before the show is just incredible. Huge, great big slabs of amethyst. And I know it's actually quite a difficult gem for us to get hold of at the minute,
we're really
isn't it?
struggling with amethyst at the moment, so it's really lovely to see those on today's show.
Gorgeous. So we've got amethyst, we've got an amazing early bird, we've got loads and loads of bundles. I'll be over with you in a sec, Hannah. We've got loads and loads and loads. Oh, goodness me. It's too much. Ryan, would you say there's more bundles, more strands, more incredible things today on today's show than you can shake a stick at?
Yes.
Where's the stick, Ryan? Where's the stick, Ryan? Goodness sake, Ryan. I say this at the beginning of every show. At the beginning of every show, Ryan, I say more bundles than you can shake a stick at. Get the stick. More bundles, more strands than you can shake a stick at. It's Ryan with a tree. We're also going to be joined, we're also going to be hopefully monitoring and having a look at all your comments and all your questions that you might have for Hannah on our Facebook page as well with our, we've given Cassie a new, what is that new job title? What are we actually calling Cassie now? Head of Social Media Interaction, Chief Director, ruler of the world, and reader out of the Facebooky comments. Might need a bit of work on that. But we're going to be hopefully reading out some of your comments on Facebook today, so it'd be lovely to hear from you if you've got any questions for Hannah with regards to Jewellery Maker or anything that we've got coming new in, any kind of tools that you'd like to see, anything, because Hannah is product manager of Jewellery Maker. That's a nice, short, sweet
It is a short, sweet title, but then there's 3 of us with the same, very similar titles, and it does get a bit confusing.
So we've got product manager, project manager,
which is Al,
yeah,
and then production manager, which is Chloe.
Production. Yeah, that is a tongue twister, isn't it? Project manager, that's Eleanor. Yeah. So yeah, it is a bit of a tongue twister. Right. Early bird, where are you? Come on. Oh, do you know what? I'm surprised the early bird's here, actually. It's so nice outside. I thought he might be outside catching worms or catching those amazing deals. We've got an amazing deal for you today for the early bird. The early bird comes to you at about, he flies into the studio about 9 every morning. He's nice and relaxed this morning at about 9:08. And it's his to bring you, or to bring me, an amazing deal that I bring to you. it's always, always, always something which is going down to a ridiculously low price point. It might be something which is brand new, it might be some tools, it might be a strand of gemstones, it might be some findings, it might be a bundle. Today, it's a bundle of essential accessories. Yeah, I like the sound of that. Right, what have we got for you this morning? This is a great, great, great early bird special. Now, I love these organza gift bags. I don't know if you've seen organza gift bags like this for sale elsewhere. You can get them at most craft shops, you can get them at most, in most little gift shops. They're normally round about between 50p and £1 each, aren't they, all of these? Yeah, they're normally about 50p to £1 each, and they're lovely to put little prezzies in, put wedding favours in, put potpourri in, put tissue in them and display your jewellery on them. They're lovely to use in lots and lots of different ways. So what do you do with yours, Ollie? You put your lunch in them. Do you really, Ollie? I've seen the lunch that you bring in. You bring sandwiches and crisps, and you can't fit them all in an organza gift bag. Mini sandwiches for elves. Right, lovely. It's good to know that we're all on planet Earth this morning. It's nice, isn't it? Lovely. Welcome to Planet Jewellery Maker. So, 10 organza gift bags in red and gold. Absolutely gorgeous. Then, 10 organza gift bags in blue and gold. I like where we're going with this bundle because this is fantastic. You can put wedding favours in these. I don't know if you're going to be getting married. I don't know if you know somebody who's going to be getting married over the next few months. When Ollie got married, he bought a few of these organza gift bags and put loose gemstones in them, didn't you? And a little scroll describing what gemstones were in there, what hidden properties they contain. That's nice. Isn't that nice? What a lovely idea. Fantastic. All right, Ollie, he's just going on and on and on about it. And then I did this, and then I did a scroll, and then I wrote about this, and then I did a poster. All right, Ollie. 20 organza gift bags. 10 in your blue and gold, 10 in your red and gold. Lovely little drawstring bags. You're also going to be getting tiara hairbands. Now, these are wonderful for making your tiaras, for making your hairbands. You are going to be getting 10 of these gold-coloured tiara bands in total. Now, we're going to be bringing you quite a few bundles today that you can use in collaboration with these tiara hairbands. You've seen some wire bundles over the last few days, albeit very, very limited. You've seen some amazing pearls over the last few days as well. Those kind of bundles are perfect to put with your tiaras, with your hairbands. We all know that as soon as you start to maybe organise a wedding, or as soon as you want to buy anything for a wedding, even if you're not married, you know, if you've been to a wedding before and you want to buy maybe a fascinator or a tiara to go to a wedding in, it always seems to be kind of double or triple the price, doesn't it? Because it's a wedding, because it's a special occasion, and people will pay more for that, I suppose. Well, this is your chance to make pieces for yourself, for your friends, for your family, you know, even if you want to sell them on, and maybe sell them on at a more reasonable price. You can make them by hand, you get to choose the gemstones that go in them, you get to be completely innovative, and you get to have a completely bespoke piece of jewellery, which is just great. So 10 of your hairbands, and then 5 of your hair combs. Great. 5 of your hair combs, fantastic for fascinators. Great if you just want to put like a little row of gemstones on here, or if you want to go completely, the other way and have wire coming off it, have a spray of gemstones. There are some combs. It's over there though. Oh, Laura, thanks, Laura, for the one that you made. Yeah. I love the one that you made. Here's the one that Laura made. Laura made this, and this was only Laura was coerced into being a guest designer one day, weren't you, Laura? Because Laura makes pieces of jewellery. She makes fascinators and wedding tiaras and things like that for special occasions. So you can go totally the opposite way and make a beautiful spray of gemstones coming off a hair comb like this. And it's exactly the same base, it's just in a silver colour. This is obviously a gold colour. Here's a tiara which has been made up, or a hairband. So you can see that there's a tiara blank under there with gemstones woven onto there with some wire, and you really get a sense of just how bespoke each and every one of these pieces can be. Right, now, all of these bundles, all of our early birds are always about saving you money, okay? Oh, there's a foam mat in there as well. Gorgeous foam mat. I'm still trying to persuade management to allow me to just have some of these foam mats to sew together so I can make them into a duvet, because it's the softest fabric in the world. It's so beautiful. So gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous foam mat to put your beads on so they don't roll away. It's a much, much better way to work with your gemstones and work with your tools. Now, like I've just said, these bundles are about saving you lots and lots of money. You know, I'm sure, that when you go to a gift shop, when you go maybe to a craft fair, little bags like this can cost anywhere from 50p to £1 each. Okay, well, you're going to be getting 20 of these bags in total. 20 of these bags in total, so that's between, what, 10 and 20 pounds maybe worth of bags here. You know how much your tiaras and your hairbands can cost you once they're embellished with gemstones. They can cost anything from, oh goodness me, I mean, I've seen a hair slide that I wanted to have to keep my veil in place when I got married a couple of years ago, and that was going to cost me £120, and that just had crystals on. So they really can cost you anything from 40, 50 pounds right up into the hundreds of pounds. So you've got 5 of your hair combs, which of course you can make into bridal pieces, or you can make into pieces for you to wear every single day, and you don't have to sell them on for huge amounts of money, because the gemstones that you get from Jewellery Maker are all amazingly priced as well. So you've got 5 of your combs, 10 of your tiaras as well. Right. This is going to save you a load of money. What are you thinking? That's between, even if these bags were, oh, I don't know, 25p each. Even if we were right down at the lowest ebb, that'd be a £5 for all these bags, yeah? Yeah? Okay. How about getting 20 organza gift bags, 5 hair combs, 10 tiara bands, and a foam mat for under a tenner? Today, this is your price. This is your price. This is why it's the early bird. It's designed to save you money. It's designed to give you that special deal and reward you for watching nice and early every single morning. It is absolutely fantastic. And do you know what? Even if you've never had a go at tiaras, you've never had a go at hair slides before, that's okay. That's okay. Just have a go. A deal like this is way too good to miss out on. A deal like this, where you're getting so much quality, is way too good to miss out on. And you have a look on the internet and see how much just hair combs on their own, or tiara blanks on their own, or organza bags on their own cost to buy. You're getting so much here for such a great price. Now, you can get involved in a couple of different ways, either by giving us a call on our free phone number, which is 0800 6444 655, or by getting involved on our website, which is jewellerymaker.com. Simply copy and paste that code into our website and get it. It's yours. Check out your basket though, because we've got a lot of people joining us on the web and on the phones today. It's going to be a very on Jewellery Maker today, so do bear that in mind. £9.95 for absolutely everything you can see here, which is tremendous, isn't it? Absolutely wonderful. Well done to all of you there. There's a queue on the phone lines at the minute of about 30 seconds at the moment, so the call centre team are dealing really well with that queue. No other queues on any of the other phone lines at the minute, so they're dealing really well with that short queue at the minute. So that's absolutely wonderful. Well done. Gorgeous. Now, we have got so much in today's show that this will go with. So much. We've got a gorgeous strand of brand new pearls. We've got a gorgeous strand of the most amazing, brilliant, claritiful white quartz faceted gems of distinction beads. Both of these would fit in beautifully with your tiaras, with your hairbands, with your bridal pieces. We've got loads and loads coming up today. We've got a dedicated bridal bundle as well, which is going to be amazing. So if you want to get these beautiful bridal-inspired gemstones, then please keep on watching the show, because we're going to be bringing you the clear quartz. I think I've got all the times written down here somewhere. Yeah, we've got the clear quartz coming up in about the 11 o'clock hour. We've got the beautiful pearls coming up as well. I don't know when they're coming up. They're coming up any time throughout the show. I think we're going to run into a bit of trouble with those pearls, because it's very low indeed. We've also got white moonstone. Check these out. Check it out. Beautiful moonstone, white moonstone chunks. Absolutely beautiful quality again. Look at that white moonstone with that gorgeous, almost like an antique lace kind of colour, like a creamy, smoky tone. It's beautiful, isn't it? We've also got blue quartz. Look at these! Chunkamunkers. These are enormous, chunky, blue quartz faceted fancy cut gems. They are absolutely awesome, aren't they? Big chunky blue quartz beads. Can I show the amethyst yet? Yeah, brilliant. This is the strand that Hannah and I have been drooling over this morning. It is amazing. Amethyst faceted slabs. The clarity is awesome. This is bead quality amethyst. I wouldn't describe it as gem quality amethyst, but my goodness, the clarity and the sparkle you're getting in each one of these gems, because that mineral quality, those beautiful mineral additions are so present in this gemstone that you're getting those wonderful textures and qualities inside the gem which the light can refract off, which is wonderful. You've also got beautiful lapis lazuli hearts. We've got some awesome shapes on today's show. Look at this. And these are proper hearts. Yeah, all this coming up on today's show. I know. It's amazing. So beautiful lapis lazuli hearts and donuts. I love donuts. Donuts of tiger's eye. Do you like donuts, Ryan?
Love donuts.
Do you like the sound of a tiger's eye donut?
Amazing. Sounds amazing.
Yeah. Don't eat it though, Ryan. It's just the shape of it.
Oh.
Yeah. There you go. You have to tell Ryan things like that. The other day we had a bundle on with 2 or 3 strands of tiger's eye. Do you remember? It might have actually been on Thursday when I wasn't working with my normal crew, and somebody obviously got very excited when they put the bundle together because it just said 200 carats of tigers. 200 carats of tigers, just tigers. And we had to reinstill, not real tigers, to gemstone. So there's a few of these left. If you want to add this onto your order, you get loads and loads and loads in this bundle, which is wonderful. And in a minute, I'm gonna make you aware of what you get free with your first order as well, which I'll tell you about in a minute, because it's just incredible. So if you're brand new to Jewellery Maker today, big Jewellery Maker hug. How you doing? It's great to have you with us. Oh, Ryan's giving you a Jewellery Maker hug as well. That's nice. Cass, do you want to give us a Jewellery Maker hug? Oh, I bet Cassie gives wicked hugs. Yeah! Hannah, how about a Jewellery Maker hug? Just want everyone to do that today. Yeah! Oh, goodness me. Thanks, Ryan. Ryan, put your hands back on the camera. There we go. If you're brand new to Jewellery Maker today, it's a wonderful. Do you know what, Hannah? I was thinking about this last night, lying in bed with chronic indigestion after beans on toast. But anyway, you don't need to know that. I was thinking about this last night. I really can't think of any other channel or any other facility out there where I've never worked in an environment where there's such a sense of community. Oh. It's awesome, isn't it?
I know exactly what you mean. Every day you come to work and it's fun.
Yeah. I feel like I'm a bit of a fraud sometimes. Do you ever feel like a bit of a fraud? You come into work and it's fun.
Yeah. It shouldn't be, but it really is. Really great fun.
Yeah, there are so many people out there who just don't like their jobs or whatever. I come into work and it's fun. It is fun. It's fun because of you. It is. It's fun. It is fun. Yeah. Right. Now, Hannah Oxberry, who is a product manager of Jewellery Maker, isn't here today just to smile and look pretty. No. She's here to be challenged. And I have to say, Laura and I were looking for the most challenging challenge we could give her today. So we thought, let's give her a tool that have you actually worked with this before?
No, I've never used it before.
Never used it before?
No, never ever.
Right. So we're challenging Hannah with something she's never used before. It's a bit like when we challenged Debbie with shrink plastic the other week. It's brilliant, isn't it? Because it's a proper challenge. This looks like so much fun. I can't wait to see what Hannah does with this. It looks like so much fun. This is this is pretty much a brand new tool here. This was only launched just a few days ago. This is our wire writing system. It is amazing. It's absolutely incredible. We'll talk to Hannah a bit in a minute about how she came across this product and how it was ordered in, because I'd be really interested to find out how this came about, because there are so many tools out there. There are so many amazing crafty tools out there. This tool gives you pretty much everything. You can literally open this and get going straight away. You've got your wire writing tool here, so effectively your pen. You've got all your little pegs, so you can form your letters. You've got your peg board, so you can put your pegs in there, so you can form your letters. And then look at this, 6 spools of wire. Yeah, they can come in pretty much any colour combination as well. It's absolutely wonderful. So your colour combination may be the same as this, maybe slightly different to this, but you're going to be getting 6 spools of wire, which is wonderful. And the most important thing, comes with instructions. Because if you're going to be giving these things away as gifts, like a lot of people do with the Kumihimo, like a lot of people do with the Lazy Daisy, you're going to need instructions. This comes with instructions. I have to say, Hannah has had a go at this just since we've been on air today, and it is fairly self-explanatory, isn't it?
Yeah, as long as you don't destroy the instructions.
Do not destroy the instructions. I repeat, do not destroy the instructions. So you've got the instructions on the back. You've got your wire writing tool, which is awesome. You've got your wire, your pegs, and your pegboard as well. So everything you need to start doing your wire writing. But that's not it. No. Because in today's bundle, you get even more. Now, these are like gold dust. We have producers upstairs fighting over these. Not literally fighting, but trying to get hold of these. So as soon as you see this, get it as quickly as you can, because we do not have a whole load of this. 10 meters of 1mm gauge wire. This is turquoise wire. It's copper wire, turquoise coloured copper wire, 1mm in gauge. This is the perfect wire for all of your structural work. If you're going to be making bangles, if you're going to be making anything which needs a bit of structure, a bit of strength behind it. You're also going to be getting 10 meters of 0.8mm gauge baby pink coloured copper wire, perfect for making your own findings, for making your own shepherd's hook earring findings, for making your own jump rings. Great gauge of wire here. Now, Hannah will tell you, I will tell you, everybody here at Jewellery Maker will tell you that wire is something which Hannah orders in day after day after day. You order it on a weekly basis, don't you?
Nearly twice weekly at the moment.
And what happens when the wire comes into stock?
All gets sold.
It just goes, doesn't it?
Instantly.
It just sells out. It just goes. And that's because I think the quality of the wire work DVDs that we can offer you, which you're going to be getting with this incredible offer. You're going to be getting a Wire Work Edition 1 DVD. The quality of our DVDs, the quality of our wire workshops that you can come on, just speak to the call centre or live help. The quality of the wire work that we have from our guest designers. And these aren't necessarily guest designers who came to Jewellery Maker having done loads and loads of wire work. This is a bit of footage from the one of our wire work DVDs. These aren't necessarily guest designers who came to us being experts in wire work. Some of our guest designers, Mark Smith, for instance, is a guest designer who, when he first came to us, had never worked with wire before in his life. Now he's really, really comfortable with working with wire. So you can see the journey. You can kind of map the journey of people over the months, over the weeks with wire. And it's definitely coming to the forefront of people's designs right at the beginning, right at the start of their jewellery making hobby. And we've also put in these. These are awesome. They're very, very sharp though. Mini red wire cutters, specifically for cutting wire. So your wire writing tool with instructions. Your Wire Work Edition 1 DVD. 20 meters of wire, 10 in 1mm gauge, 10 in 0.8mm gauge, and mini red wire cutters. Now, the wire writing tool on its own is how much, sorry? Oh, really? If you go on the internet and you do a bit of research on this wire writing tool, you can come up with prices such as £25.99, you know, round about the £25 price point, £21.99 as well. Do your research. That's what your 30-day money-back guarantee is there for. So do your research. Go on the internet, see how much your wire writing tool is elsewhere. Today, you're going to get your wire writing tool, so exactly the same that you can get elsewhere, but you're getting a 1-hour wire work DVD filmed with Laura Binding, who's one of our wire work experts. You'll learn at least 6 techniques from watching that DVD. It is invaluable, it's wonderful. You're also going to be getting 20 meters of wire and your mini red wire cutters. And today, your price is astonishing. This is Hannah's challenge. And this is your price. £21.95 for everything. For everything. If you go onto the internet and you do a bit of research, do it today, after the live show today. Go on the internet. You know, after you come in and get this, you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. Use that 30-day money-back guarantee accordingly. Use it for what it's there for. Go on the internet, type into any search engine. This particular wire writing tool, the wire writing system, made by Artistic Wire. See what kind of price points you come up with. See what kind of price points you come up with. Does it include all of the wire that you're going to be getting here? Does it include the DVD? Does it include the wire cutters? I doubt it very much. And is it for £21.95? Goodness me. Only on Jewellery Maker. Now, why are we doing deals like this? We put deals like this together because, in all honesty, and this is in all honesty, we want to save you money. Hannah, with this tool, why did you order this tool in? Was it recommended to you? Did you find it somewhere?
We're working with the producers of this tool at the moment, and they sort of came to the office with a selection of different wirework tools.
Right.
And said, you know, these are very, very popular at the moment. Would you consider adding them to the range? And a couple of girls from the office had a little play, and yeah, with stunning results. So I thought, why not? Let's give it a go, because I know not everyone out there, like myself, is a wirework expert.
Right.
And within sort of 10-15 minutes, I've created lots of wirework pieces with this tool, because it's just so much easier to use than trying to sort of bend things around pliers and what have you.
Oh, that's fantastic. We're always interested to see tools that make your life easier, and this, by the look of it, is one of those tools. It just makes your life so much easier, doesn't it?
Yeah, if you think at the top, you've got this little reel of wire, and it's actually set in place. So you haven't got sort of reels and reels of wire sort of flying around all over the place. Yeah. It's just quite neat and compact.
Oh, fantastic! Because I don't count myself as a wire worker at all. I've done bits and pieces of wire work. I've had a go at making my own findings, but I wouldn't say I'm a wire work expert. So, if you are right at the beginning of your wire work hobby, this is going to be a great tool for you to get involved with today. Now, we are going to see a demo with Hannah a little bit later on in the show today, probably in the second half of the show, where we're going to see what she actually has made with this. This is a really interesting challenge because it's something which you've never worked with before. What kind of ideas do you have, Hannah?
Well, it's obviously, first off, name pendants are always a lovely gift.
They're so fashionable at the minute, aren't they?
They are so fashionable and so personalised as well. But it's also great finding if you want to do card making or scrapbook making for embellishments.
Ah, lovely.
So borders or little scrolls and things I've made. So
gorgeous. Oh, this is going to be awesome. What a great challenge. It's called Wire Wonderful, and the code is ILGC05. Do add it onto your order, £21.95. It's a massive, massive, massive saving you're making today. The DVD on its own should be £4.95. Goodness knows what the wire should be, and the tools as well. And then you're going to be getting the wire writing tool as well. And we're going to see a demonstration on it later on in the second half of the show with the lovely Hannah, which is going to be wonderful. And like I say, this is something she is genuine. She has never had the chance to work with it, so it's going to be really interesting to see the pieces that she makes. It's going to be great. Right, we've got so much coming up on today's show. Oh my goodness me, it's going to be amazing. We've got loads and loads and loads of bundles. Bundles. We're going to do a bundle now. Ooh. Now, I went absolutely bananas when I saw this gemstone. On Jewellery Maker the other day, and I had the chance to actually play it in this amazing, amazing blue colour. I've also had the chance to play it in pink and red. have never seen it in this colour. This is Impression Jasper. And it's green. Oh, look at this. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's strands of gemstones like this that really do captivate the imagination, don't you think? They really, really do. You've got this wonderful banding and wonderful veining going through each one of these gemstones, which I just think looks incredible. It looks like you're looking at an aerial photo of a forest with river estuaries running through that forest. It's absolutely tremendous, isn't it? Look at that one there. I mean, that could be a lake that's breaking into little rivers going through a forest. You know what I mean, don't you? I actually got the crew last time to bring up a picture of the Great Barrier Reef, because it looks so much like the Great Barrier Reef, the blue variety. Such a lovely, lovely gemstone. It is genuine jasper. It is going to be dyed, and it just shows you what an amazingly diverse gemstone jasper is, because it really does take that dye beautifully. You see certain areas has taken it more than others. Certain areas you really get to see that wonderful mineral inclusion quality going all the way through the gem. It's gorgeous, isn't it? So you've got this amazing strand of totally unique gemstones, unique to you, which is great. You're then going to be getting black agate faceted 10mm coins. Gorgeous, black and green, absolutely wonderful. As soon as you start to facet black agate, or really any black gemstone, it just becomes so sparkly, so dramatic. It's gorgeous, isn't it? So loads and loads of gorgeous luster there. And then this amazing strand of pearls. Now these are gorgeous. These are Keishi pearls. I haven't seen Keishi pearls on JM for ages and ages and ages. And Keishi pearls are basically very, very petite, very sweet little pearls that are, and the only way I can describe them is looking a bit like, they look like raisins. They've got this gorgeous little irregular organic quality to them. Do you know what I mean, Hannah?
Yeah.
Like little silver raisins, these ones are. They're beautiful, aren't they?
They are very sweet. I like little dainty pearls.
Yeah. Yeah, they're gorgeous. A gorgeous, gorgeous quality here. Now, there's 3 strands of gemstones here. We've got Hannah with us today. I didn't want to mention this before we went live today, just in case I came up against any resistance. If this bundle, Hannah, was $19.95, which is what it should be, would you? That's a good deal, isn't it?
Yeah, that should be more than that. That's a really good deal.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know. It's fine, it's fine. No, it's fine. Go lower, do them. Do it, just do it. Do it, just do it, Laura. Just do it. Brilliant. Laura, transferring the blame. Brand new bundle for you today. Silver Keishi pearls, black agate, and beautiful green Impression Jasper puffy coins. This is your deal. £14.95p. £14.95. These bundles are about saving you money. They are about saving you money. And that's exactly what we're doing today. Do you know what? $19.95, it would be a saving. But at $14.95, it's even more of a saving. Hannah, do you look at bundles like this and think, and then you see price points and you think, I spent ages looking for those gems. I spent ages sourcing those gemstones.
All of the time. And also, I've got to be honest, I feel a bit sorry for nature.
Do you? You think nature's getting a raw deal there?
Yeah, because they've spent ages creating that.
Well, this is it. It's hundreds, thousands, millions of years. Well, we all know that. I think we all appreciate that as well. But you know what, Hannah? If we can do a better job, I don't think Mother Nature's going to get too upset. Come on. $14.95. It's amazing. It's a great, great, great opportunity today for you to... Oh, look at the jewellery that's been made. That's beautiful. Gorgeous. Wouldn't the pearls that we've got coming up later on go so beautifully with these? Seriously, we might have a guest designer walking off set when we come to play these pearls. Gorgeous, gorgeous pearls coming up later on today's show, which is going to be absolutely wonderful. So you've got your gorgeous green impression jasper, your black agate faceted coins, and your Keishi pearls, and it's all for under £15. The code is CYGC35. Loads of you joining us today on the web and on the phones. This is great. Well done, you're loving it. You're getting it in your baskets, which I'm really, really pleased about. Now, please don't forget you get a 30-day money-back guarantee. Please don't forget you're only paying £2.95 p per order. All these things amazing, amazing. And could today get any better for you? Yeah, yeah. If you're brand new to Jewellery Maker, if you are brand new, you're getting loads of things free. And these are free things. These are free things you're actually going to be glad of having, not free things that are just going to break and that are just rubbish. Not a free Parker pen for inquiring. You get your free tutorial booklet, which has got loads of information there. We've got information about our essential findings, so all the findings in our kits. So there's a bit of here about bolt ring clasps. Bolt rings are typically circular in shape with a side lever for opening and closing the clasp. They're one of the easiest clasps to fit and offer a secure way of fastening a necklace or bracelet. So there's a bit of information there about your bolt ring clasps. Loads of information there about our findings that come in our kits, which is coming up in a second. Information here about our starter kits, so our metal clay starter kits, our jewel enamel starter kit, polymer clay, gem art. Loads and loads of information about Jewellery Maker here in our starter booklet, and tutorials. There are loads of tutorials in here as well. Also, a free tutorial DVD. Wow, it's an hour long. An hour's worth of tuition on here. It's wonderful, and it's filmed and designed to be as simple and as easy to follow as possible. And it's simple to follow if you're brand new to Jewellery Maker, but also if you have been making jewellery for a number of months, for a number of years, it might help just to improve some of the skills which you've already got. Here's a little bit of an excerpt from our DVD. There it is. See how simple that is. How to make a loop. What is she doing there? Oh, she's making a spiral. A wire spiral. And gently twist the wire. That's it, holding the wire in place. You can almost hear the voiceover, can't you? So you get your hour-long tutorial DVD, and you get a workshop and tutorial booklet as well. Now, while workshops and tutorials are awesome, they're designed to give you new skills, to improve the skills you've already got, and to make some Jewellery Maker friends as well. It's great. Got our macrame workshop. Got our, what's that one there? That's polymer clay workshop. We've got wire work for beginners, intermediate wire work, advanced wire work. We've got loads and loads and loads of different workshops which you can join. Just speak to the call centre or live help if you want to get booked onto any of those. Free with your first order. Free. It's amazing, isn't it? Free. I love free things. Now, oh, here we go. You ready? Are you ready? Are you steady? It's a brand new kit. It's a brand new kit. Brand new kit. It's a brand new kit. Brand new kit. It's a brand new kit. Woo-hoo. Take it away, Hannah.
Brand new kit.
It's a brand new kit.
Brand new kit.
It's a brand new kit.
Brand new kit.
It's a brand new kit. The first guest designer we've ever had to join in.
Don't make me do it again.
No, don't worry about it. We had a lovely message on my Facebook page last night from a lovely JM viewer who said, I was driving my car and me and my young daughter were in my car, and Phil Collins' One More Night came on, and we didn't sing his song, we sung the Brand New Kit song. I was like, yeah, taking over the world. It's wonderful, isn't it? It's great. Oh, okay. Brand new kit. I love this. I'm just, can you see how happy I am that Hannah actually joined in? It's made my day. Yeah, we're definitely going to get Mark to join in. Oh, that'd be hilarious. Right, he'll sing really seriously though, and very low as well. Oh, Monochrome Midnight. Ooh. That's a very David Hasselhoff kind of move. It's kind of a very David Hasselhoff kind of name. Monochrome Midnight. Oh, that's made my day. Right, black Rutan quartz here, faceted rectangles. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. 90 carats of black Rutan quartz faceted rectangles. 12 by 8 millimeters in diameter. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. You then get, now this is described, oh, we do this occasionally. This is described as, black obsidian. But you know what I think is so great about this? We've called it black obsidian, but you're actually going to be getting, I don't know if you can see this. Can you see the kind of moments of green and gold in here? So actually, some of you might be getting a little bit of a rainbow obsidian strand, but for a black obsidian price. I like that. I like the idea of that. 300 carats of obsidian, 12 millimeter plain rounds. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's so sheeny, it's so shiny. Gorgeous size and shape. I love, love, love obsidian. And like I say, some of these have actually got a rainbow and a golden quality to them. So you're actually effectively getting, some of you will be getting rainbow obsidian beads for a black obsidian price, which is going to be great. So, 2 beautiful strands. Now, I have never, ever seen a strand of gemstones like this. This is awesome. Do you want to see this incredible strand? It's so beautiful. This is one of the most unusual strands I've ever seen on Jewellery Maker. I love it. Now, this is frosted white quartz, but can you see across the centre, there's like a belt of facets. Can you see that? It's frosted on the upper and lower parts of the gemstones, but over the, brilliant, there you go. But through the centre of the gem, it's polished and faceted. How awesome is that? I've never seen a strand like this on Jewellery Maker before. And it makes this strand even more sparkly, don't you think? Because there's that contrast between the frosted and the faceted surfaces. Isn't that wonderful? Oh, I like this. Really, really like this. So you've got your 3 strands of gemstones. But that's not it. No. With our kits, we love to give you even more. A threading pack. Now, this threading pack includes monofilament, beading thread and elastic. All of these threading materials are explained in your free tutorial booklet that you get free with your first order. Okay, but your beading thread perfect for bracelets and necklaces, elastic perfect for your elasticated pieces, obviously, and your monofilament perfect for use with smaller gemstones, or if you maybe want to make an invisible star necklace or an illusion necklace, absolutely perfect. So you've got 3 different threading materials in there. Don't forget, they're all explained in our free tutorial booklet you get with your first order. You also get, now this is described as a metre of chain, but what you're actually getting is a metre of double chain, which actually works out to 2 metres worth of black coloured aluminium chain. This is awesome. This chain is light, it's highly, highly, highly textured, which is wonderful. So your links here, each one of these aluminium links, because aluminium is very, very light but very, very pliable and very, very strong. It's one of those really unusual metals that can give you pretty much everything you need for jewellery making. Each one has been cut at the top, and all you do is just, can you see that? You just move it like that. There you are. Just pull it apart with your fingers, with your hands. There you are, and there is a link. And you can do anything you want with that. That could be an earring, that could be going onto an earring, that could be a single link on its own, that could be the start of a pendant. You could be picture framing some polymer clay in there as well, sandwiching it between 2 of these gorgeous links. 2 metres worth of chain. Now, I think having chain in a kit is similar to having wire in a kit, because the amount of pieces of jewellery you'll be able to make using this chain is going to be massively, massively improved and increased. So it's great that you've got 2 metres of chain here, the equivalent of 2 metres of chain. So you've got your aluminium chain, you've got your obsidian, which really is, some of these are rainbow and golden obsidian qualities, and you might be lucky enough to get a few examples of that in your kit, which is going to be wonderful. Black rutile quartz and that highly unusual strand of faceted and frosted white quartz. Is that it? No. You then get a gorgeous little jewellery box with a black organza ribbon on it. Can you see that? Isn't that beautiful? What's on the inside? Oh, little satiny finish. Isn't that lovely? I like that. Stunning. So you've got your, So you've got your, sorry, it's all gone wrong. So you've got your jewellery box, your gift bag, which is awesome because I hate wrapping presents. So you've got your gift bag with tissue inside. Has it got a tag? Yeah, it's got a tag as well. Hang on, does have a tag. There you go, and a gift tag as well, which is great. So you've got your gift box, your gift bag, your tag. Oh, you can put it in there. And your tissue paper. Oh, and findings. Now, findings are the things which are the mechanics which hold your pieces of jewellery together. In this kit, and if you're brand new to Jewellery Maker, these findings might look a bit confusing, might look a bit daunting. Don't be scared. All of these findings are explained in our Get Started booklet, which you get with your first order. Okay, a metre of chain, eye pins, head pins, bolt ring clasps, jump rings, chandelier earring findings, shepherd's hook earring findings, toggle clasps, crimp bead covers, and spacer beads. Now, everything in this kit, everything. The 3 strands of gemstones, the aluminium chain, the 100 findings, the gift bags, the gift box, the threading pack should be costing you nearly £60. And by all means, if you want to buy all these separately, if this kit, for whatever reason, doesn't sell out, maybe we have a few left, you can come in and get everything if you want to at 9:01 tomorrow morning, but it's going to cost you almost £60. Or you can come in and get it today with this code, UAGC75, until 9 AM tomorrow morning or until this kit sells out. This is your price. Yeah. That is pretty much a 50% saving you are making today. It is amazing. And do you know what the best thing is about these kits? Because I understand if you're brand new to jewellery making, you've never made a piece of jewellery in your life, it's daunting. It is, it can be a bit scary. You can get this kit, get it home, make pieces of jewellery from it. If you decide for whatever reason Jewellery Maker isn't for you, send it back. We will give you your money back. How amazing is it? I don't know anywhere else in the world that offers you that kind of a 30-day money-back guarantee. That is tremendous. So I'm going to head over to Hannah now to talk about this kit because it is gorgeous. Now, Hannah, I know that you shouldn't have favourites, but I know this was your favourite kit.
Yeah, this was my favourite kit.
Why is it your favourite kit, Hannah?
Because I really like working with bold colour, so the black is a very bold colour for me, and big statement pieces. The chain especially is really good. Like you said, it does lend itself well to lots and lots of different designs and techniques.
Doesn't it just? And what I think is so lovely about this kit is because it is black and white, you become more focused on the physical design of the piece of jewellery rather than thinking, oh gosh, does that colour go with that colour? I don't know what combination to put the gemstones in. You can really put them in any combination, it's going to work.
Yeah, the monochrome replicas, especially in this season as well. But also I found with this kit, with the findings, it made more of a feature of the findings because it is just the black and white colour.
Gorgeous. It is an absolutely beautiful kit. I love the jewellery that you've made here. It's bold, it's beautiful. It's the kind of thing that you could wear daytime or evening, I think, as well.
Yeah, it's a really versatile kit.
Really, really nice and versatile. I think you're right. I think the findings do add a lot to this kit. I think the fact that they're gold-plated copper adds so much to this kit. It gives it that extra sense of glamour, doesn't it? That extra sense of that extra sense of glamour to this kit. It really does, doesn't it?
Yeah, they look really, really rich against the black and the white.
I like that. Isn't that gorgeous? Lovely bracelet there. You've just got one of the links from the chain being used as a centrepiece to the bracelet there. Isn't that lovely? Did you find that with your black obsidian that there were moments of kind of gold and a bit of colour?
Yeah, I had greens, blues, sort of pinks through mine as well. So I definitely had rainbow obsidian.
Fantastic. That's nice, isn't it? And these earrings are just gorgeous, Hannah. I love them. They're so pretty. They're so they're effectively quite simple designs.
Oh, yeah.
But they look so high-end. I think it's the white and the gold and the black and the gold. It's a very luxurious colour combination,
it's almost
isn't
like
it?
quite a boutique feel to it.
Definitely. Lovely little bit of fringing on the bottom of these earrings here as well. They're stunning. And talk to us a little bit about this necklace, because this is gorgeous.
I really enjoy asymmetric designs. In particular, I found with this kit especially, the design just happened. I don't sort of sit down and plan anything. It just leads itself nicely. And especially with all the sort of the facets and the shimmer from everything, it just gives quite a high-end feel anyway.
It does, doesn't it? What did you think of the white quartz with that little belt of facets?
Beautiful.
I've never seen gems like that on Jewellery Maker before.
Yeah, it's almost it's such a beautiful pattern to it, and it's really, really reflective because you've got the balance against the frosting as well.
It's almost giving you more lustre than if it were entirely faceted. it is concentrated into one belt that goes around the centre of the gemstone. I think it's amazing. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, we've got a strand of pearls coming up later on, which will go beautifully with this. It's coming up in just a few seconds, actually. How would you incorporate these pearls with this kit, Hannah?
And again, I think you could add them as another row. I think the pearls, especially against the chain, would give a really, really diverse look. It's all about textures and things in my design, but that is such a stark contrast, but it works.
Yeah, it does.
It really does work. So.
Opposites attract, as Paula Abdul once said. They do. Now, technique-wise, what do you want to show us, Hannah?
I'm just going to show you quickly how to add the sort of jump rings and the design to make the centrepiece of both the necklace and the bracelet.
Ah, perfect. So 2 for the price of 1, I like it.
Exactly. So what I've done is taken one of the aluminium chain pieces, and as I say, they're really easy to use. You can bend them open and close. And using 2 of the gold plate copper closed jump rings, they fit perfectly onto the side there. We then close up the link, and you sort of feel it come together. The metal sort of attaches itself, if you like. And then you can already see how the design's going to work. You sort of slop your gemstones either side, your jump rings either side, and using beading thread, thread that through with a crimp bead on would help. Until it's been a little while since I've done this.
That's all right, Hannah.
There we go.
Gorgeous.
Thread that through and back onto itself through the crimp bead to create the fastening. And what you want, to try and get the sort of neatest finish, take the crimp bead close to the jump ring, but not too close, because obviously we've got to fit our crimp bead covers. Using flat nose pliers, squish the crimp bead into place so it's nice and secure.
Yeah.
Now you can either trim down the excess by folding that back against the crimp bead and snipping, or you can leave it loose because it's going to sit inside the gems. I'm just going to snip that down so it's a bit neater. And what we do, just to create a really nice finish, take one of your little crimp bead covers in the end of your pliers. Now this is always a bit fiddly, so it does take a little while to get used to. But holding, you can just simply slip that over the crimp bead and slightly close. The mistake people make here is try and squish it all the way. You then have to take it out, and where the join is, tease it into place.
Oh, okay.
And squish that flat, so you've got a nice circular bead to it. And then it's just a case of threading your gemstones on.
Isn't that lovely?
And then repeating the process at the other end.
Really lovely way of using that chain. Absolutely gorgeous, because it's such a, as you say, it's such a versatile chain to use, and it does create that stark contrast between those, that tiny, tiny little gold bead.
It really does, and it's just such a pretty kit. But as I say, a very bold kit as well.
Gorgeous.
And there we go. You just repeat the process on the other side, and to finish, you would add a clasp, a crimp bead, and a crimp cover as you would have in the first place.
Isn't that lovely? Fantastic. A great kit if you are a beginner to Jewellery Maker, because you've essentially got a black and white kit. Yeah. So the gemstones are going to be so easy to work with, and you really can't get it wrong. There's no wrong decisions at all in Jewellery Maker, but you really can't go wrong with this. And if you're looking for great texture, if you're looking for interesting gemstones, and you're looking for maybe a bit more of a challenge, then you can go down the route and make a gorgeous piece of jewellery like this, like the one that Hannah's made here. So it's a great kit for, I think, absolutely everyone. And it's going to suit everyone as well, because it's black and white.
Yeah, it's not going to sort of look out of place in any design, any clothing, anything like that. It will go with everything.
Gorgeous. Stunning. Right, thanks for that, Hannah. It's time for the pearls now. I'm going to go over here with the pearls. It's probably a good idea that I'm away from Hannah for this. out of firing range. Quite literally, firing range. Well, it's a Saturday. There's a Y in the day of the week. We can get away with it. Yeah. How are you doing at home? How are you doing? You at home at the minute? You sitting at home having a cup of tea? Doing the housework? A lot of people do the housework whilst they're watching Jewellery Maker, and then when they hear keywords like pearls going very low, they put down the duster and then head over to the phone, ready to dial in pearls going low. So whatever you're doing this morning, pearls going low. I hope you're having a lovely morning this morning. Pearls going very, very low. Could we have maybe like a slide? Sending out subliminal messages to our viewers at home. Maybe just, I don't know, just a picture of Brian the Buffalo. That's all you need. It just you know it's going to go low, low Buffalo. Maybe, I don't know, pearls going low. There we go. Pearls going low. Okay, so there we go. Hannah, have you had breakfast this morning? Have you had breakfast this morning? A nice morning. Pearls going low.
I haven't had any breakfast yet.
Have you not?
Pearls better not be going low.
I know. Right, here we go. Check these bad boys out. They are stunning, 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 aren't they? Can you see why pearls are just one of the most popular? I reckon these are in the top 3 gems on Jewellery Maker. I'd love to find out what the top 3 gems on Jewellery Maker are. I think pearls have definitely got to be up there. Over the last week, we have seen some of the most beautiful strands of pearls going down to the most ridiculous prices. Ridiculous prices. It's quite easy, isn't it, to get imitation pearls on the high street? It's quite easy, isn't it? I could go to H&M or Topshop or Accessorize or anywhere. There are loads of shops out there where I could get imitation pearls. Why can you get imitation pearls from Tesco's, from Boots, from Matalan? Why can you get imitation pearls? Because pearls, genuine freshwater culture pearls, can be really quite considered purchases. I likened it yesterday to designer handbags. Lots of ladies want a designer handbag. Not every lady can afford a designer handbag. So what do you have? You have fake designer handbags, knocked off designer handbags. I would obviously never ever recommend buying one of those, but that's what some ladies go for. Because the real deal can be so much more expensive. The same goes for pearls. Genuine, freshwater, cultured pearls. They are real. The price they're going to, you would be forgiven for thinking they're not real. Now, we had a big issue yesterday. We had quite a few strands on yesterday's show that sold out very, very quickly. And whilst they sell out, as they sold out, I looked at the call screen and we still had about 30 people on the phone lines who all missed out for certain strands, for certain bundles we had yesterday. I don't want that to happen to you. I don't want you to start phoning, once we bring the price in, because that might be too late. Start dialing now. I know that you trust us. I know that, if we say it's going to go low, it's going to go low. You know it's going to go low. It's a free phone number from a BT landline. Get involved on our website. It's not going to cost you a penny. Copy and paste the code into our website. Check your basket out. It's yours. Done. Now, Hannah, these are 4mm white potato pearls. What kind of a price would you put on a strand of pearls like this? They're obviously real pearls.
Yeah.
I know how difficult pearls are for you to get hold of. We source most of them over in China, don't we?
We do, yeah. We were over in China a couple of weeks back and actually brought these pearls.
Okay.
So we chose them because they're really, really pretty, small, dainty pearl with a really nice lustre. So something like that, I would hope, would go for about $12.95 to $15.95.
Yeah.
And that in itself is a silly price anyway, because we all know how much they are on the high street.
Exactly. You're saying $12.95 at as a good price, and that's a jewellery maker price.
Yeah.
That's a Jewellery Maker price, and that is not saying that $12.95 is a price that they should be sold for. That's a price that we would go to on Jewellery Maker. Okay, right. Here's the thing, because because these are genuine freshwater cultured pearls, and because we want you to have no reason to go anywhere else to buy any of your genuine gemstones other than Jewellery Maker, we're going to prove a bit of a point with this, as we did the other day with a strand of pearls. We did it on Tuesday. We're doing it again today. We're going to prove a bit of a point. Now, you're brand new today, yeah? You're watching us for the first time. You've been channel hopping. You've heard from your best mate that there's this crazy woman on television first thing in the morning. You've got to tune in. It's proper car crash television. We're here. We're here. I'm going to prove to you now. I'm going to prove to you now just how low we will go on Jewellery Maker. And this, I think, is going to be the proof that you need to come back to Jewellery Maker time and time again. Do your research, do your high street test, because we are making an example of this strand of pearls. 4mm genuine freshwater cultured pearls. Today, this is your deal. Now, this is only the deal for the next, how many of these do we have? 60. This is only the deal for the next 60 people on the phones or on the web. If you are caller or bidder number 62, 63, 78, you are going to be told, I'm sorry, this is sold out. But you might find that you're bidder number 58. Well, okay, if you are, you still might not be successful because people are buying more than one strands of these. Loads and loads and loads of you coming through to get us on the web. Loads of you on the phone lines. We started off with over 100 of these. We've now got less than 50. I've got tons and tons and tons of you there. It's wonderful, isn't it? It's absolutely great. Now, I know what price I think these should be sold at. I've got no reservations at all. In my opinion, these should not be $6.95. In Hannah's opinion, they should be about double this price. But it's not what we think. It's about how low we can go. And if we can go lower, we will. Well done. Great deal there. Absolutely awesome. That is going to sell out within the next few seconds. I'm not actually going to ask Hannah what she thinks, because I might be greeted with a torrent of abuse. Sorry, Hannah, it won't happen again, sorry.
It will happen again, won't it? It will happen again.
Ryan, will it happen again?
No.
No. Cassie, will it happen again? Right, Tropical Delight. Did you say you've renamed this bundle? Why have you renamed this bundle? Or what was it called? Can't remember what it was called. Tropical Delight. Can I get some Tropical Delight? Right, abalone. Baloney! Abalone shell rectangles. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, look at the jewellery we've got for this. It's beautiful. Beautiful abalone rectangles here. Gorgeous. The great thing about this abalone is it's double-sided. You get abalone on one side, abalone on the other side. These are two pieces which have been fused together, which is amazing. Because you're going to be getting almost double the amount that you would get if it was just a single strand of abalone. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Every single side is unique. Every single gemstone is unique. That's what I love so much about abalone. It's gorgeous. You can literally put abalone with any gemstone. I think abalone, along with smoky quartz, are two of the most versatile gems in the world. Smoky quartz, because it's a chocolate colour, will go with pretty much everything. And so will abalone, because abalone features almost every single colour, almost every single tone of that colour in its qualities. It's wonderful, isn't it? Gorgeous abalone. You don't need to use very many of these in a piece either. Just one at the centre of a necklace, or a couple in a pair of earrings, or one in a bracelet is more than enough, because you get that impact with each and every one of these gemstones. It's a bit like adding a chili to a curry, or a chili to a dish. You don't need much, because it really does pack a punch. It's gorgeous. So, one strand of abalone here to go with labradorite. Now, one of the ultimate combinations of gemstones is abalone and labradorite. It really is. Labradorite is an amazing natural member of the feldspar family, which gives you this amazing quality called labradorescence. And can you see the blue there, and the yellow, and the peach? Can you see all those gorgeous colours coming out this beautiful strand of labradorite? That's all natural, yeah? All natural. These are tubes, but can you see the tubes have been faceted? They've been faceted lengthways, and that allows you to see and appreciate even more labradorescence. It allows that amazing optical property to be released from the gemstone even more, which is wonderful. So you've got labradorite, you've got gorgeous abalone, and then red agate cuboids. These are awesome. So only recently we've started to have cuboids on Jewellery Maker, and I really, really love them. Perfect for tassels, perfect for really kind of contemporary flowers as well. In fact, there's some really contemporary flowers on this necklace here that's been made using this bundle by one of our budding beaders. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that beautiful? Now, I know that abalone, abalone is essentially quite a dark gemstone from certain angles, but it goes with the red agate, it goes with the labradorite, and that's because with abalone you get pretty much every single colour of the rainbow, which is great. Now, Laura, what's the price going to be of this bundle? Have you lost your nerve? Have you lost your nerve? Have you lost your nerve? I'm seeing Laura scared. Have you lost your nerve? That's not what we agreed before the show. Is it? Is it? Can we take a little bit more off it, please? Please? Come on. Please. Please. Tropical Delight, abalone, red agate, and labradorite. Your deal today is astonishing for this 3-strand pack. How do you fancy under a £5 a strand? Here's your deal. $13.95. Amazing, 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 incredible! Yes, 0800 6444 655. These are genuine gemstones, Tropical Delight with labradorite, red agate, abalone, absolutely gorgeous. What a treat for you today, absolutely incredible. I love it! Just gorgeous, well done. So many colours, so many wonderful qualities, and I love the jewellery that's been made with this as well. It's gorgeous, isn't it? So sweet. Isn't that lovely? Look at that gorgeous necklace there. And I love this bracelet as well, that wire bracelet. Oh, there was a bangle. Ooh, it's gorgeous. It's really bohemian, isn't it? It's absolutely gorgeous. Well done. And at £14, great, great, great bargain for you today. Well done. The code is MLGC52. Well done. Woo! Gorgeous. Well done. Now let's go and see some of your designs on today's Wall of Fame. I've got number 58 here.
That's amazing.
Tell you what, the quality that we've got on the Wall of Fame is just amazing. It's been amazing over the last few months, but we've got some amazing pieces today. This is from Karen in Perthshire, who says, "Hi all at Jewellery Maker. Here's my first Wall of Fame entry in over a year." Where have you been, Karen? My mojo went AWOL, but it's back now. Here's my first ever attempt at a rosary chain and a bead beastie. Thinking of calling it a dragonfly is maybe a bit too far though. No, that's definitely a dragonfly. It's gorgeous. All wire and gems from Jewellery Maker. Love to all. Karen in Perthshire. Now she's made a chain to go with it. Oh yeah, look.
Chain, yeah.
Isn't that beautiful? Karen, you're ever so talented. That's absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much for that. It's beautiful, isn't it?
It's gorgeous. I've got what looks like jewel enamel pieces here,
Gorgeous.
number 63. It says, morning all, find attached my entry to this week's Wall of Fame. These items are made from jewel enamel from JM. I've added some gemstones into the jewel enamel and I think they look amazing. And that's from Love from Deb Briggs in Coventry.
Thanks, Deb.
I have to agree, they do look amazing.
I love jewel enamel, it's gorgeous. Number 59 here, beautiful textured necklace here from Janice in Cambridge, who says, hello to all at Jewellery Maker. Here's my this week's entry to the Wall of Fame. This is a necklace I made with rough quartz shards I bought recently. They're teamed up with crackled quartz cubes and pink shell shards on pink beading thread with rose gold findings. Hope you like it. Keep up the great offers. Can we have a tumbling machine to polish rough gems? Aren't machines like that? Machines like that are absolutely enormous, aren't they?
I have been looking at a few compact ones, so watch this space. We might be able to do that.
Brilliant. You're number 59, Janice.
I've got number 64 here. Really beautiful chainmail design. It says, morning all at JM. This is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. I was watching the tutorial on the JM website that Joe was doing for a wire bracelet with roses on it when I thought I'd have a go at making a larger one. I'm quite pleased with the results, although the jump rings I made could be neater. Happy I'm trying new things and maybe one day venture down to Redditch for one of your courses. Best wishes to Carol and Gherkin. She'll make a terrific mum.
Oh. Sorry
about the picture quality. I took it on my phone. That's from Teresa in Barnsley.
That's great, Teresa.
Beautiful, really
and
beautiful.
That rose that she's made there out of wire, I know on Gemma's vintage workshop the other day they were making those roses out of antique bronze coloured copper white. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Really, really stunning. Very, very effective.
Yeah, lovely. I've got number 60 here. Wow, awesome weave. I love the colour beading thread as well. This is gorgeous. From Jane from Cheshire, who says, hi all, very excited this week. Has received my Gemma Crow DVD on Wednesday. So Thursday I was busy making the attached plaited necklace for the Wall of Fame. It's gorgeous. I used coloured beading thread and gold-plated copper toggle clasp together with snowflake obsidian, faceted shell, in purple, teal and grey banded quartz. Quite unusual mix, but I think it works. So do I think it's gorgeous. Many thanks to Debbie for the fantastic demonstration on Thursday showing how to make a flower using wire mesh. I've not used it before, but she'll have a go, so watch this space. Hope everyone is keeping well and keep the bargains coming. Jane Milestone from Winsford in Cheshire. Thanks, Jane, that's gorgeous.
I've got a very summery piece here, number
beautiful.
65. Hi JM, I'm entering this week with a set made from green crazy lace agate, BDB using 1mm and 0.4 gold plated wire, all from JM. I hope this will be on the WOF. Well, it definitely is, and she hopes she wins this week as well. And that's from Spira from Bickley in Kent. I hope I've said your name right. I do apologise if I haven't.
It's a beautiful name.
It's a beautiful name.
And you're from Kent. Right, so I've got number 61 here. Lovely piece of jewellery here. It's so nice and simple. Gorgeous smoky quartz here. Hi, Carol and Debbie. I think this is meant for yesterday. Hello, Sarah. Woohoo, Debbie, great to see you. I will be glued to the TV now. Here's my entry for this week. Sterling silver findings from my JM stash, along with faceted smoky quartz and Jewellery Maker. Smoky quartz from Jewellery Maker and teeny tiny pearls. They're crystal pearls from my stash. I wanted simplicity, yet beauty for this piece. Hugs and squishes. See some of you on Sunday. I can't wait. Play Carol up. Can't wait to play Carol up. Thanks, Sarah. Sarah from Stourbridge. I'll see you tomorrow.
I've got a really simple but very effective design here, number 66. Hello JM, this is my yellow tiger's eye stretchy bracelet. I've now fallen in love with this gem. Every time I see it on TV, I can't help but to buy a strand. And I like seeing it for myself in person as it's very yummy. And that's from Jenny in South Wales.
Thanks, Jenny. Jenny, you're going to love the Tiger's Eye donuts we've got today. Oh, there's a little bead clip on there. We've got some gorgeous brand new Chandy beads coming up on today's show, which is going to be great. Number 62. Look at that plait. Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, wow. That was taking ages to do.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Number 62. This is from Jill. Hi, Jill. This is from Jill in Lincolnshire. It says, here's my entry to the Wall of Fame. The necklace is a Kumihimo flat braid made from silver, gold and copper coloured beading thread. I love the mixture of those precious metal colours. It's gorgeous. Odd gemstones from my stash, but all from Jewellery Maker. All but one from Jewellery Maker. That's okay. Many thanks to you all for the fun shows and for the wonderful ideas and skills shared by the guest designers. Wishing you all the best, Jill. Thanks a lot, Jill. That's gorgeous. And I love that braided chain on there. It's gorgeous. Thank you.
And finally, I have number 67.
Wow.
It says, "Hi all at JM, please find attached my entry for this Walks Wall of Fame. It's a pair of dangly earrings made for a friend for her birthday, made with amethyst, crackled quartz and shell pearl, all from JM. Also in the photo is a ribbon bracelet I made for my friend too. She loves purple." It's a stunning bracelet, I have to say.
Beautiful.
It says, "Thanks for all the masterclass and designed by videos showing on your YouTube channel at the moment. I love having the chance to see the design in more detail." And that says, "Lots of love from Andrea in mid-Wales."
Andrea, that's gorgeous. How's that bracelet been made? Do you know?
I have no idea, but it's stunning. It almost looks like a paper art technique.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's really pretty.
Oh, thank you so much for that. That's gorgeous. Right, coming up in a few seconds, we have got brand new blue quartz. It's just gorgeous. This incredible strand and so much more coming up in just a couple of seconds. Don't go anywhere. Chandy beads are Jewellery Maker's range of 925 sterling silver beads that have been handcrafted in our workshop in the heart of Jaipur. There is an 8-stage process to craft these artisan beads. Stage 1 is the annealing process. This is when heat is applied to the sterling silver wire, then slowly cooled down in order to soften the metal to make it more workable. Stage 2. This is the pattern making process. This is where the silver wire is put onto the spindle of a rotary machine. Stage 3 is the cutting process, and Stage 4 is shaping. Stage 5 is soldering, and this is done to give firm joints to the beads. Stage 6, assembling. Stage 7 is surface cleaning. And finally, Stage 8 is the plating process, which starts with steam treatment to treating it with dilute sulfuric acid to remove the impurities and making it perfect for plating.
You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Are you new to Jewellery Maker? Would you like to try a new hobby? Then why not give us a call on 0800 644 655 and we'll send you a free copy of our DVD and booklet to help you get started. You don't even need to make an order. Get involved with Jewellery Maker.
Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to put towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
Our commitment here at Jewellery Maker is to provide you with genuine gemstones. Many places might not be able to do that, but we want to guarantee it. So how do we do it? We go to the laboratories and we get tests. We have our own in-house gemologists that can guarantee that when we say genuine gemstones, that's exactly what you're getting.
You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Oh my word, look at this. Isn't it just delicious? A brand new strand of gorgeous blue quartz. I'm in love with this. I don't know what it is I love most about this strand, whether it's the sheer carat weight you're getting here, because this is an enormous strand. Let me just double check the carat weight. Yeah, 450 carats of blue quartz. It's enormous. These are graduated. It's a huge, huge chunky strand, which is amazing. Is it the fact that it's so big? Is that what I love about it so much? Or is it that wonderful softness of colour? You know, sometimes when you see gemstones which we have on Jewellery Maker, which are dyed fuchsia agate or dyed blue crackled quartz, and those colours are very, very strong. They're very intense. I think they're absolutely gorgeous, but I think it's really nice to see a gemstone strand, it's definitely blue. It's definitely got that blue tinge to it, but it's not too bright. It's not too overbearing. It actually reminds me a little bit of some natural qualities of aquamarine that I've seen before in rough gemstone qualities. It really is beautiful. It's just that hint, just that suggestion of a blue colour. It's just gorgeous. Now this, in a bridal piece of jewellery, this gorgeous strand being used with delicate white pearls, maybe like the pearls that we bought you a few seconds ago, maybe with the gorgeous white, clear, colourless quartz that we've got coming up, maybe these two qualities together, yeah, that would look just stunning, wouldn't it? Really, really beautiful strand here. That's just a suggestion of colour. Now, Hannah, I know that you spend a lot of time going to and from the UK, going to places like India, going to China, going to Hong Kong to source gemstones like this. When you want to get a strand like this, you must come up against so many other people who want to get that same strand. There must be such competition to get strands like this.
Yeah, there is. I mean, we're very, very lucky in the fact that we are the Genuine Gemstone Company. We have our sister channels, Gems TV and TGGC Outlet, who, as a whole, we have a vast buying power.
Yeah.
So when we go into the places to buy, when we go to our offices in India, people come to us with gemstones now. So they say, this is what we have for offer this week, or would you like to look at this? And they'll go back and forth, bringing things to us as well to see. So that always helps.
It must do, because I can't even imagine going to, how difficult it must be going to somewhere like a craft fair or a bead shop, or going even going to a craft fair and knowing that one of the stallholders has got a piece of jewellery or a suite of jewellery made up with strands like this, because that you would become part of quite a serious amount of competition of people who really want to get this kind of quality, because qualities like this you wouldn't normally associate with genuine gemstones, because these gems are so big, they're so chunky, that sheer size you would normally associate maybe with imitations, maybe with glass or with crystals. These are genuine gemstones. You can tell that. You can tell that by the subtle tone, by the beautiful texture within each one of these beads. Now, I'm looking at this centre one here. This is undoubtedly the biggest one here. This is going to be roughly 30 by 19 millimetres in diameter. It's absolutely gigantic. Just this gemstone on its own, with a bit of wire wrapping, maybe with one or two of our brand new Chandi beads, which are going to be coming up in a few seconds, maybe with some gorgeous sterling silver findings, maybe with some nice wire, just a bit of wire wrapping, maybe a couple of bead caps, and that for me would be a 10 to 15 pound pendant. Today, the entire strand of gemstones here, 450 carats, is going to a price which I honestly believe that you can look for a better deal elsewhere if you want to, and use your 30-day money-back guarantee, but I honestly believe the deal we're going to offer you here is it's got to be pretty much unbeatable. It's got to be. Now, 450 carats of blue quartz. We haven't got the price on screen yet, but on the website you can see the price we're going to. We've got 200 of these. Already over 50 have gone. You are not going to be able to believe your eyes today. This is your deal. Absolutely astonishing. Astonishing. Astonishing deal, astonishing gemstones, astonishing beauty and quality, and today this is your deal. Now, all I'm going to say is I cannot guarantee the next time you're going to get a strand like this on Jewellery Maker. I cannot guarantee the price it's going to go to. I can't guarantee we're going to have 200. I can't guarantee you're going to be watching when and if we bring you another strand like this. So my advice to you is get it now. And if you want more than one of these, get 2 or 3 or 4 of these. I personally would actually, because you're getting so much variance between each gemstone, I personally would buy 2 or 3 strands of these. With a view of getting the 2 or 3 strands home, choosing which one I want to keep, and then sending the other 2 back. Well, I'd aim to send the other 2 back. I don't think I actually would end up sending them back. I'll probably end up keeping them, because $7.95 for 450 carat. I mean, look at this. Just restranding it in a necklace. Amazing. That's more than $7.95, isn't it? For me, that's a £40–50 necklace. That is absolutely astonishing, isn't it? That pendant on its own, £10–15 maybe? Think about it. And this is why so many of our jewellery makers actually end up making pieces of jewellery for friends and family, and then they end up selling them on at craft fairs, and then they start little businesses. This is what happens on Jewellery Maker time and time and time again, and it's because you can get the gemstones so inexpensively, and it's got nothing to do with the quality of the gemstones at all. As Hannah says, we are part of the Genuine Gemstone Company, which is a huge, which has got a huge amount of kudos now. We were the fastest expanding company in the UK in 2011. You know, it is getting bigger and bigger and bigger, but it's still family run. We are still so proud of our roots here at the Genuine Gemstone Company, but because of our buying power, as Hannah says, we quite often get gem dealers and suppliers coming to us with deals. Yes, we do put a lot of footwork in, we put a lot of legwork in, but we can get deals like this, and we can get gemstones like this at such amazing prices. And why pass any unnecessary cost on to you? We're passing the saving on to you. It makes sense, doesn't it? It's a great deal for you today. Well done. And I think you would be hard pushed to get a strand like this anywhere else for this kind of a price. It's tremendous. Well done. So, do add that onto your order. There's loads that it will go with. We've got tons and tons and tons of gemstones coming up today. Loads of gorgeous bundles. Sorry, what was that, Levy? Yeah. Yeah. Right. Here we go. So, 3 strands pack here. It's a brand new bundle. No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Sorry. It doesn't work. Doesn't work. If you do want to text in today, or you have any questions for Hannah that you want to type on Facebook, go for it. Our Facebook page, I think we've got about 12,000 people on our Facebook page. If not, probably more than that. So if you do have any questions for Hannah, whether it's Jewellery Maker related, whether it's product related, anything which is going to be coming in which is new that maybe Hannah knows about that we don't know about, or any questions at all, not about life in general, obviously. We tried that with Debbie yesterday, and Debbie's like, I'm not an agony aunt. I don't want to be an agony aunt. So if you have any questions for Hannah, please put them on our Facebook page or text through. Our text number is 60777. Start your text with the word JM Studio, your name, where you're from. Any questions that you have, we'd love to hear from you today, and hopefully we'll get the chance to read out some of your texts and some of your Facebook posts a little bit later on in the show. Great. Right. This is called Striking Beauty. It's obviously been named after us, Hannah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Right, Laura, I've got you backed into a corner now. Backed into a corner. I don't want you to lose your nerve because Hannah's with us today. I don't want you to do it. So can we price slash this, please? Oh, producing from the floor. Can we price slash this, please? Oh, controversial. Okay, fine. Yes, fine. What should you be paying for this bundle? Okay, right. Okay. Have you seen the size of these pearls in this bundle? Right, keep watching, this is amazing. Poppy Jasper Rondelles. Red Jasper Ovals. And 10 by 7mm pearls. Look at the size of these! My favourite shape of pearl, the button pearl. It's like a squished round, it's like a rondelle. They're absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful pearls here. Now, $19.95. That's a good price, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hannah, I've backed Laura into a corner. I don't want her to lose her nerve because we've got you with us today. I know that you are responsible for a lot of these strands, and that beautiful piece of jewellery is just making it more difficult. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Ryan, because now we're seeing the gemstones in situ. Now, today we're going to give you a price slash. I've got no idea how low Laura's going to go. Laura, I'd like you to take this low, really low. Yeah, low buffalo. Go on, go on. Go on! Do it! You can do it, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Don't listen to Hannah. We'll just blame it all on her today. We'll just write today off. $12.95! Boom! $12.95. That, you have got nerves of steel. Woohoo! £12.95p. Oh my goodness me, look at what you're getting. You're getting poppy jasper, red jasper, massive pearls. So when I said slash the price, I thought maybe a couple of pounds. $12.95. She's gone mad. I love it. Well done. The code is FFGC40. It's called Striking Beauty. Striking Beauty. Oh, it could have been named after you, actually, couldn't it? Could have been named after you. Would you make earrings out of these pearls, Ollie?
Yeah.
Would you?
Yeah, like three at a time.
3 at a time. Well, I suppose you could get away with doing that because the bundle's so low anyway. You could do that, couldn't you? Yeah, 3 at a time. Gorgeous quality there. Well done. So poppy jasper, red jasper, 10 by 7mm white button pearls, all for under £13. It's called Striking Beauty. It's a beautiful striking price, isn't it? Well done. We've got less than 70 of these available to start off with. Now we've got less than 50. Oh, we've got 40. 40 available, sorry. $12.95, a great deal there. Oh, amazing, amazing, amazing. Well done. Do hold those lines. Awesome quality there today. Oh, we are naughty today. But like I said, if there's a why in the day of the week, we can get away with it. Now I'm going to bring you this next gemstone, which is beautiful. It's lovely. It's beautiful. It's a very soft gemstone. It is a is this a tangerine? Is it a clement? Is it a clementine? Is it a nectarine?
It's a satsuma.
Satsuma.
Every day of the week, yeah.
You reckon it is? I can't tell the difference between any of them. If I had a satsuma with every single order today, I would, because that would just be so random, wouldn't it? But we don't. We've only got this one. It was just sitting here on its own. In fact, I'm going to draw a face on it. We're going to call this the low price satsuma. Oh. Hello. There we go. There it is. Cassie! That's a satsuma. That isn't Cassie. You alright, Cassie? Anything going on Facebook, my love? Do you want to come over? Here's Kathy, glamorous assistant. We've given her a new job title. What's going on Facebook, Livy?
Okay.
Any comments from people?
Karen Ower says, "Thanks for the lovely comments that you read out on my wall of fame.
Oh.
Still grinning like an idiot."
Oh.
And Kitty Ma says, "Are JM going to get any square wire in stock?"
Square wire?
I am not allowed to say these things. Am I allowed to say them on air?
Don't make me draw a sad face on the other side of this satsuma. Don't make me draw an angry face on the satsuma.
I currently have on my desk,
thanks, Cassie,
samples of square and half round wire.
Oh, that feels like an exclusive. Notice how we totally squeezed that information out of Hannah. You weren't going to tell us then, were you?
No, I'm not supposed to.
She's fired. Oh, she's fired. Oh, that's really exciting.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Yeah.
We won't tell anyone, will we?
Keep it secret.
Live television. That's awesome. What could you use square wire for? So just when you, as in when you cut through the wire, and if it's a cross section, it's a square.
Yeah, literally a square.
Oh,
and it's
wow.
used for all different kinds of. I'm going to say so much. That's why they don't let me on air often. Basically, it's different ways of setting loose stones.
Oh my word.
Was that vague enough?
That sounds awesome. I like that. Put your comments on Facebook. We want to know more. We want to ask us some really unusual questions, some really difficult questions. Yeah. We're going to challenge her. We'll hear more from Cass later on. Thanks, Kathy.
Mathematical questions.
Sorry, what was that?
Some mathematical questions.
Mathematical questions? No.
That should be all right. I did A-level maths.
Did you?
Yeah.
Are you a bit of a brain box when it comes to numbers?
A bit of a geek.
What's 2 add 2?
27.
Amazing.
Even I know that's wrong. Even I know that's 5. Come on. Right, is this called, this isn't Striking Beauty. Wire Essential. Wire Essential, here we go. Now, we've got, is this the right, do you get French wire with this as well? Yeah, brilliant. French wire. You get, sorry, that was rubbish. You get beautiful round nose pliers. These tools are awesome. So round nose pliers, which I think Hannah's actually using at this moment in time.
I am.
Making her own jump rings, maybe?
I am, yep.
There you go. You can make your own jump rings with your round nose pliers. You can make loops on top of wire. You can make loops on top of head pins, eye pins. They're an absolute essential as part of your basic Jewellery Maker toolkit. So you've got your round nose pliers there. You're also going to be getting memory wire cutters. Oh my goodness me. These are like the Arnold Schwarzenegger of the wire cutter world. These are amazing. That was rubbish as well, sorry. These are memory wire cutters, so designed for cutting memory wire, which is very, very, very strong indeed. These are going to be very, very sharp, but absolutely awesome wire cutters. You've also got this beautiful foam mat. Great for putting your gemstones, great to work on, great to rest your wrists on as well if you have wrist problems. Fantastic use to use when making your pieces. And then the feel of this. This is French wire. Now, Hannah, can you talk to us a little bit about French wire? It feels beautiful.
Yeah, it's used to protect the end of your beading thread going through the crimps and also through the clasps. So you can wrap it around to give it extra stability and strength. It also gives a really, really nice finish to the pieces. So it means if you sort of catch your necklace or bracelet design, you haven't got that wear, constant wear against some beading thread. It's like a mini, it's a very small gizmo coil, isn't it? Yeah, essentially.
It's just beautiful. You can use it in lots of different ways. Obviously, it is mainly used as a protector, but I think it works beautifully. If you wanted to cut these up as little beads, I mean, they'd look absolutely stunning. Gorgeous, gorgeous quality. It's like a mini gizmo, which is wonderful. So you've got your memory wire cutters, your round nose pliers, your foam mat, and your French wire. One great price for all of this. Think how much these tools would be individually. Think how much they would be maybe at your local craft centre, your local garden centre. If you don't want to blunt your pliers when cutting wire, get your memory wire cutters. Get the cutters that are in this pack. Because today, with this code BWGC61, this is your price. Yeah, well done, under £10. You've got an amazing mini little toolkit here with your French wire. We never get the chance to bring you French wire on Jewellery Maker, so this is a great first, putting all of these together. It's not from France, Ryan, no. I don't know why it's called French wire, but it doesn't mean that it's from France. Goodness me, you have to explain everything to Ryan. £8.95. Now don't forget you get a 30-day money-back guarantee. Now arguably these tools are going to take up maybe quite a bit of room in a parcel. And so is the mat, and you know that could go. You know, if you're coming to get some of our kits today, it's going to be quite a heavy parcel that you get. Hannah, are you going to be charged any more in P&P?
Absolutely not.
There you go. You heard it there. And does the P&P last just for this game, or is it for the whole day?
The whole day.
The whole day with a big circle. It's the whole day. £2.95 P&P for the whole than £3. Isn't that incredible? That's £2.95 P&P for the whole day. Your gorgeous wire essential bundle today with your memory wire cutters. Again, you don't see those very often at all on the show. Your round nose pliers, your French wire, which you never see in bundles, and your foam mat as well. BWGC61. You can only get this bundle with this code and make that great saving until 9 AM tomorrow morning. That's great. Well done. Woo! Yeah! Whoop, whoop. Thank you so much for your comment on Facebook as well. It's lovely to hear from you this morning. And thank you, Cassie, for reading out those comments as well. That's really lovely. It's very nice, very interactive. I like to get the team involved. Tristan not joining us today. Is he not in? Where is he? What's he doing? He didn't say he was not going to be in today. He's not in tomorrow either.
It's only me and Ryan.
We only got Ollie and Ryan. Oh, dear me. It's all going to fall apart, isn't it? Oh, never mind. There we go. Not really. Not really. Do you fancy a limited edition kit? It's limited edition. Limited edition kit. It's limited edition. Limited edition kit. It's limited edition. Limited. Limited edition kit. It's limited edition. Limited edition kit. It's a limited edition. Limited edition kit. It's a limited edition. Limited. Oh, you know when you try and cram words into a song, they really don't go. Mr. Satsumi knows what I mean, don't you? I've got a feeling he's going to become a regular feature on the show. I've just had an idea. Oh, he's a bit smudged. I've just had an idea about what we could do. Every single day I could bring in a different piece of fruit, and on one side of the piece of fruit I could write go lower. And on the other side of the piece of fruit I could write stay where we are. And judging on how the piece of fruit lands when I throw it, health and safety, means we either take the price lower or we stay where we are. Deal? Can we start that tomorrow? Who have we got on the show tomorrow? Linda. Oh, that'll be good. Limited edition kit. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. There's only 30 of these kits. It is limited edition. What happens with limited edition kits? What does it mean we can do with the price? We can go... Lower! Yeah. It's called Silk Feeling. Goodness me. What kind of a show is this? Silk Feeling. So, Howlites 10mm plain rounds. 310 carats in total. 10mm rounds here. Lovely, lovely strand of Howlite. Labradorite 8. Are you? Right, 8mm rounds of Labradorite. Ryan is singing Sexual Healing in my ear right now. I don't want to hear that. When I get that feeling, I want sexual healing. Right, serpentine drops small nuggets here. Sorry if I've offended anyone. 270 carats of serpentine. That's 3 strands you're getting here already. And then we add pearl button beads, 10 by 7mm in diameter. 4 strands in total. These are 4 big strands. I would say each one of these strands is a centerpiece to a kit. Each one of these strands is the focal point of a kit. There's only 30 of these kits available. Oh, goodness me. Beading thread monofilament elastic, 100 silver plated copper findings. Do you want to see an amazing price for an amazing low quantity kit? Yeah! Get on the phones as quickly as you can. It is a free phone number from a BT landline or get involved on our website, jewellerymaker.com, because this kit is going low. Why? Because there's only 30 of these kits available. Less than 30 now. 100 findings, 4 strands. Here's your price. Yeah, under £20. Now, you look at just these strands on their own as a bundle. £19.95. That's less than £5 a strand. The findings on their own, you can buy them now if you want to, are £7.95 on their own. That means everything else, the 4 strands of gemstones, the monofilament beading thread and elastic, are just £12 combined. You know that's amazing, I know that's amazing, and like I said, the only reason why we take this kit so low is because It's limited edition. It really is limited edition. Absolutely go, go, go for it. Well done. Lots of you joining us today. A lovely, lovely kit here. Beautiful colours, awesome stash essentials, and of course that amazing strand of lime green serpentine as well, which just gorgeous. Well, great deal there. Well done. Now we've got a really special premiere coming up next. We've got a brand new collection here at Jewellery Maker. This kit is going to sell out within the next few seconds. If you are watching this show on the loop, so you're watching it as a repeat show, always do give us a call, or always try and get involved on our website, because things do fall back into stock when people don't, if people don't check out their baskets quickly enough on our website. So do bear that in mind. So even if the show has essentially sold out or been allocated, things do fall back into stock. So if you are watching the show on the loop, do give us a call. Always try and get involved. It's great to have you with us, whatever time. I think it's, oh, I don't know which one it is, lovey, because, hang on, how many of these got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've only got 8 with this one, and then this one I've got loads more. Is it the one with the cord? It's this one. Perfect, okay, right. Now, just going to double check that we've got the right ones here, because I'd hate to give you the wrong info. So these are the right ones. Now, we have got, this is so exciting, a brand new collection here at Jewellery Maker. And you know what? A few weeks ago, I was asked to do to record the voiceover for this brand new collection. I'd never heard of this collection. I'd never seen any of the products that were going to be in this collection. But just from doing the voiceover, I have to say I was captivated. I thought this sounds like a really, really awesome collection. We'll play the little video to you, the little clip in a minute. We'll play with the voiceover. But I was captivated. I thought this sounds like an awesome, awesome collection. It's called the Chandi Bead Collection, and all of these incredible beads are made out in Rajasthan. I was lucky enough to go out to Rajasthan, to go to India last September. It was one of the most amazing experiences. Our team out in India are we just love them, don't we, Hannah?
They are brilliant, yeah, really, really lovely, fun, vibrant people, and who are so passionate about gemstones and silver.
I've never seen or worked with a bunch of people who take such pride in their work. They're so proud of all of the collections here. All right, that's including you guys as well. Sorry, Ollie, getting offended, for goodness sake. What's the idea behind the Chandi Bead collection, Hannah?
Well, basically, we've been reviewing our sterling silver range, and we felt we were missing that's something extra special.
Yeah.
So we went to India, spoke with Prakash, our manager out in India, and decided we wanted more of an influence and more of a bonding between UK offices and India office. And we came up with the perfect plan, which is introducing these handmade beads and spacers and bead caps exclusively designed in Rajasthan and Jaipur and made for us. And a collection that shows just the intricate workings, all made by hand, of a really beautiful piece.
Yeah, the detailing on each one of these beads is sensational. You've got some gorgeous, gorgeous bead caps here, beautiful, detailed bead caps. I've got another one, another example here, which is this beautiful rose-shaped bead as well. Look at that. It's like a Tudor rose. These are essentially bead caps, but you can use them as beads on their own. You can use them as spacer beads. These are individually made out in Jaipur in India. The quality is beautiful. The dedication to this incredible collection is quite amazing. And every single one of the Chandi beads that you see here is made by hand in Jaipur from sterling silver. The process each one of these beads goes through is quite incredible. Everything from the annealing process to the patterning process it is just astonishing. Now, They're 925 sterling silver. There's a lot of media coverage in a minute about precious metal. The price of gold has actually recently fallen a little bit, which is absolutely tremendous. But the price of sterling silver, everybody's a little bit worried as to whether or not this is actually going to follow suit. Precious metal is precious metal at the end of the day. This is 925 sterling silver. The quality here is astonishing. The detailing is amazing. This is all applied by hand. This is all done by hand, whether you get these beautiful Tudor rose qualities. And you're also going to be getting these highly decorative round bead caps here as well. It's just going to finish off your pieces of jewellery beautifully. It's going to allow you to use a very, very high quality 925 sterling silver bead as part of your jewellery. Now, because this is 925 sterling silver, handmade, we would all expect these 8 beautiful beads to be massively more considered purchases than usual. We have worked so hard to get these at a not just a competitive price, but the kind of price where you look at it and you think, I'm not going to get 1 pack of these actually, I want to get 2 or 3 packs of these, because the deal we're going to offer you intricate, beautiful bead caps, whether you use them as individual beads, whether you use them as bead caps. There's 8 of them in this pack. Highly detailed, premium quality, exclusively designed by our Jewellery Maker team and made by our Jewellery Maker team out in Jaipur in India. Today, 8 of these gorgeous beads for under £10. Here is your deal today. Brand new today, $9.95. I honestly look at deals like this. I look at qualities like this, and I'm just in awe of the quality you're going to be getting here. They are just stunning. I've got a couple of examples of beads that Hannah has actually applied these Chandi beads to, and they look amazing. Look at this. It's so sweet. I love this. Just by putting an eye pin through one of these gorgeous howlites, and by putting one of these Chandi beads on either end of the howlite, you have a centerpiece to a bracelet. You have a charm to hang off that bracelet. You have the centerpiece to a pendant, to a necklace, to a pair of earrings. And look at what they add to these gemstones. They look beautiful. Whether you use them with huge button pearls, whether you use them with gorgeous howlites like you've got here, or with black onyx, with any gemstone, they're just going to add so much quality, and arguably will maybe even be able to boost the amount for, because it is 95 sterling silver. It is, at the end of the day, it's precious metal. Now, you are the first people in the world to ever get the chance to see these beads and to get a chance to get these home. You really are our best critics, if you like. We want your feedback on these beads. When you get these home, we want your emails, we want your Facebook comments, we want your texts. What do you think of these beads? Do you like them? Do you love the price point? Do you like the fact that they're 95 sterling silver? This has been months in the planning, I have to say, and you are the first people in the world to get the chance to actually get these beads. They're wonderful. Now, I've got a treat for you now, because I've got some more from our Chandi bead selection, and I want to show you another avenue that these Chandi beads can go down, because I've now got a deal for 17 of these beads. These beads are equally beautiful. They're slightly smaller. They're just delicious. Let me show you some of these really teeny tiny ones. They're beautiful. Obviously to use with maybe smaller gemstones, maybe to use with earrings. They're so cute. I love them. Again, this is a world premiere. You are the first people in the world to have a chance to see these beads, to have a look at them. And these are for you. We've made these for you. We haven't made them for anyone else. We made them for you to enjoy. Please let us know what you think of them. Send us your Facebook messages, your texts, your emails. We want to know what you think of them, because at the end of the day, this is who they're for. They're for you. So 925 sterling silver beads. They're absolutely beautiful, aren't they? I love how petite these are. This one's got such a finely detailed quality on it. These are all handmade as well, which is amazing. Handmade 925 sterling silver chandi beads. Look at that. Made exclusively out in Jaipur by our dedicated team. So you're going to be getting a beautiful little star beads here. And the other design included in this pack is these flowers, which are so cute. We have had some bead caps like this in the past, but they've been much, much thinner. These have a lot more sterling silver in them than I think we've ever attempted before, which really is a huge risk for us because, you know, we've got to make sure that there's enough sterling silver in them for them to be really nice and rigid. But we want to be able to bring these to you at an amazing price, so we've got to be really careful. We've got to be really careful of how much sterling silver there is in there, but of course we want to bring you as much as possible. I'm not showing that very well, so I'll pop it on the back of my finger just so you can see. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? So a gorgeous little flower-shaped bead here. Can you see that? Gorgeous. So you've got these beautiful floral beads and you've got these little star beads. These are a little bit smaller than the other ones that we've just bought you. The quality is still immense. They're still handmade. The code is LGGC41. I feel so lucky to be able to bring these to you today because, like I say, you are the first people in the world to ever see these, to ever get the chance to come in and get these. These have never been shown before on Jewellery Maker. This is the launch of a brand new collection on Jewellery Maker. Our premier pieces just been made by lovely Hannah. Oh, it adds so much to the jewellery, doesn't it, Hannah? Look at these. I love these star ones. They're beautiful. Look at these. Oh, they look wonderful, Hannah.
Well, you think how much light silver reflects anyway. It's the most reflective metal, and
exactly.
You've got that in between beautiful gemstones. Oh. It's the sort of thing that will just make you stop and take time and look. And for me, it's always about those finishing touches that lift your jewellery to the next level.
Absolutely. Do you know what these remind me of, actually? You know Carl Fabergé. You know Fabergé eggs. I mean, I've never seen one in real life, but I've seen photos of Fabergé eggs, and they're beautiful eggs that were made for the Russian royal family many years ago. And you're essentially getting a gemstone or semi-precious gemstone egg shape, which is decorated with huge amounts of quality precious stones. This is what these kind of things add to your gemstones, aren't they? They kind of make your gemstones into those kind of Fabergé gemstones. They really give that final flourish, that final quality to your gemstones. They really dress them up beautifully. It's like you going out, but on a really good day. It's like you going out, but with your makeup looking great, with your hair looking great. It's that final finished product. Today, 17 of these beads, and this is going to be a special price because these are brand new. This is our launch deal, and because you are the first people to ever come in and get these and to see these today, this is your deal today. Yeah, we thought, do you know what? Let's do these for the same price. Let's take these to $9.95. So that means you've got your 17 slightly smaller 95 sterling silver brand new world premiere chandi beads, and your set of 8 slightly larger chandi beads, again 95 sterling silver, again handmade, again world premieres for $9.95 as well. So you can get both of these bead sets, handmade bead sets, for under £20 today. I cannot urge you enough to get these on either on the web or on the phone lines. And the reason why I say that is because you are our best critics. It's your feedback that we want, and we do listen to you. You've asked for more sterling silver over the last few months. We're bringing you more sterling silver. You've asked for more bead caps and more ways of finishing off your pieces of jewelry. That's what we're bringing to you. We're giving you precious metal quality here. 17 of them in total in this particular deal for under £10, and 8 in the last deal for the slightly larger beads for the same price. Today, yours for under £10. And today, if you want to get these 17 and these 8, different code, but if you want to get both sets of chandi beads, they're both $9.95. That's so special. A world premiere for you today. Wow. I feel really lucky to be able to bring these to you. How on earth must you be feeling? You must be feeling really lucky. Right on Facebook, what do you think of these incredible beads? We want to get your input. We've got Hannah here. She's product manager of Jewellery Maker. You can write your message directly to Hannah. We'd love to hear from you. Awesome. Brilliant. Where are we going now, Livy? Woo! Gorgeous kit. Speaking of precious metals, because we do get so many comments on our Facebook page, so many texts in saying, please, more precious metal. We've got a kit here with precious metal findings. It's called Apple Blossom. Now, Laura and I spoke before the show today. We don't normally talk, we normally shout at each other. I'm joking. But we said, right, we've got 3 kits today, 3 kits that we've given to Hannah. One's got 95 sterling silver findings. One's got silver-plated copper findings. Let me just double check. Is the other one definitely got silver? Yeah. One's got silver-plated copper findings. One's got gold-plated copper findings. So we've got 3 different kits here. Okay. Wouldn't it be great if we could take the kit with 925 sterling silver findings, so precious metal findings, and it worked out to be the least expensive, the lowest price of all of our kits. Now, you've already seen our first brand new kit today. And how much was that brand new kit? Was that $29.95? Yeah? That's amazing. That's absolutely incredible, isn't it? $29.95 for a gorgeous kit with 100 findings. Absolutely wonderful. This isn't taking into consideration the limited edition kits because they're something completely different. But wouldn't it be nice if the 3 kits that we gave to Hannah, the one which really should be the highest price is actually the lowest? Right. Doesn't make sense, but we thought, stuff it, let's do it anyway. So, Jasper plain rounds. Jasper 6mm plain rounds. Jasper 10mm plain rounds. Gorgeous gemstones, so diverse. Don't you love all those colours? Green event green, puffy 20mm coins. Gorgeous green, a lovely silvery sage green in Aventurine. It's beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely wonderful. Lovely translucent quality there. And green Aventurine caboche and cut gemstone. I love these loose gemstones. I love them. They're lovely gemstones just to have as part of your collection, to be honest. But what Hannah's done with this gemstone is absolutely awesome. It's great. So, green Aventurine loose gemstone with no drill holes. So it's essentially a solid loose gemstone. So goodness me, the pendants you can make out of these would be amazing. The centerpiece of a bracelet you can make out of these would be amazing. So you've got your loose gem, you've got your Aventurine, and you've got your 2 strands of jasper. You could really do with some wire in this kit, wouldn't you? Oh, well, couldn't you? Yeah. It'd be great if you had some wire in this kit, wouldn't you? Okay. Beading thread, monofilament and elastic. So your basic threading pack. Awesome. Here they are. 925 sterling silver findings. So 41 at least of your 925 sterling silver findings in this kit. Eye pins, head pins, bolt ring clasps, jump rings, earring findings and crimp beads. Now these are precious metal. They are 925 sterling silver. So exactly the same precious metal that we've just seen in the Chandy beads. Precious metal. And wire. Yeah, we put some wire in here and it's this beautiful apple blossom pink. I don't know if you've seen the apple or the cherry blossom that's coming out at the minute, but it's the most gorgeous, delicate pink. It's beautiful, isn't it? So gorgeous 0.6mm gauge wire, 10 meters in total, apple blossom pink with your pendants, with your Aventurine coins, with your jasper. Now, this kit should be pretty much £40 with everything priced up separately. Pretty much £40. The findings on their own are about between £12 and £14, aren't they? Unbelievable price for the findings on their own, but the whole kit on its own should be £40. Now, we decided today that out of the 3 kits we give to Hannah, one's got silver-plated copper findings, one's got gold-plated copper findings. This one is 925 sterling silver findings. We've decided today, wouldn't it be nice for this kit with 925 sterling silver findings. And believe you and I, this isn't meant to be the price that it's going to be launched at. We're not meant to be going this low. But wouldn't it be nice if, for a change, the kit with the sterling silver findings in it is actually the lowest priced kit of the three? Get on the you are going to love this. It's not very often at all that we can bring you a kit with silver findings, 3 strands of gemstones and a loose gemstone and wire and a threading pack for a price like this. $21.95. $21.95 for a kit with silver findings. For a kit with silver findings, 3 strands of gemstones, a loose gem and wire. How amazing is that? Yeah, I know, absolutely incredible. Today, we have taken the kit with the silver findings, with the precious metal findings and the wire and the loose gem down so much lower than where it should have been. This, honestly, this should have been $32.95. Should have been the highest price kit, but we thought, you know what? Let's just do it. Let's just take it low. Let's just see what happens. Right, well, what's happened is there's a lot of you there on the web, there's a lot of you there on the phone. I don't think anyone was expecting $21.95, but anyway, tremendous. Right, Hannah. I think it's great when you get a kit that's got wire in it. I think it's fantastic when you get a kit that's got a loose gemstone in, and it's great when you get a kit with all of those in and the silver findings, and it's under £22, because you know what it should be. Yeah. You know, it should be low 30s at least. Yeah. Precious metal is on the whole more expensive than copper. You know, it's at the end of the day. It must be so difficult for you to source precious metal findings. It must be so difficult. It
is really, really hard, because not only have you got all the different price fluctuations between dollar price, for example, everything's priced in dollars. Gold prices, silver prices are up and down. They are actually set twice a day. So.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, set twice a day, morning and afternoon, and they should be set by, I think, about 10:30. But sometimes, you know, it's literally a group of people that sit in a room and decide what the price is each day.
Me.
So, you know, it's one of those ongoing jobs where you have to keep watching this, watching that, and there's so many actors involved.
So to have your sterling silver findings in this kit is quite incredible. The jewellery that you've made is lovely. I think the pink wire adds so much to this kit. It really brightens it up. It just lightens it, don't you think?
Yeah, it really lifts the whole kit, and it works well against the, like you say, blossom apple blossom greens and tonal colours like that.
For somebody who doesn't do a lot of wire work, I think that's pretty amazing, Hannah.
I don't do wire work. No, it was actually, I followed, I think it was Rachel Norris that done a demo I've seen online or something, and it's just simply creating a strip and twisting in between and then sort of pulling apart. You can probably see it better like that.
Yeah.
Little triangle there. And it also makes like a prong design, and it
I
just
love
literally
it.
holds it. It holds the gemstone in place, so to speak.
That's awesome. Thank you so much.
I never claimed to be a wire worker, but you know, it was good fun, and it's always nice to have a different challenge as well.
Definitely, it's brilliant. You've used the wire beautifully in this bracelet here as well. You've gizmoed, and this pink sage green of the aventurine works beautifully together. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous?
It's just a really, really simple, stretchy bracelet, but again, quite effective. It spaces the gemstones out nicely.
I had to go with Gizmo wire working the other day. It's so simple.
It's really easy, and it's quite
Where
addictive.
has a Gizmo been in my life? It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. You've given us here lovely, lovely use of the Gizmo, and I love the jasper that you've interspersed in here as well. Jasper, the strands of jasper that you get. There are so many colours within those 2 strands. Aren't there? It's so impressive.
Again, really, really simple design, but it looks really effective on as well.
Definitely. And you've made a gorgeous couple of pairs of earrings as well, which is so pretty. Again, with the Gizmo and the jasper, I love the fact you've got the 2 darkest jaspers there.
Yeah, really deep.
But we're actually going to see a demo on this pair of earrings, because what's the gauge of the wire again? Is it 0.8?
0.6.
0.6. So 0.8, 0.6, perfect for making your own findings, for making your own earring findings. Lovely pair of earrings. Love them.
I'm really keen on simple design and simple technique. So what we're going to do is just snip down a length of wire, and you see it's got this natural curve to it from where it was on the reel. We're going to actually work with that.
Ah, brilliant.
Okay.
Good.
So what we're going to do, you'd probably make 2 at the same time, 2 sets of wire over one another, so you've got exactly the same mirror image on the other pair of earrings. But we're just going to work with the one. Snip down a length, and this is going to form the first curve for the larger size jasper. We roll at the end, as I say, working with the curve to create a stopper, using our round nose pliers, and create a little twist. There.
Lovely. That wire's so easy to work with, isn't it?
It's very, very easy to work with. Pop the jasper on, and then we choose sort of a length that we want this initial drop to be. And again, working with the wire, snip it down ever so slightly. Encourage that turn around, so it's 90 degrees across your pliers, and then roll towards you. Now you see I've deliberately done that so it doesn't quite work. Doesn't matter, there's no mistakes with Jewellery Maker. What we do is snip into the curve, put your pliers back in and continue the roll. And that way you're going to get a neat finish every time, and it just shows you don't need to panic if you go wrong. You can easily just adjust it and make it right. We copy the same technique again for the smaller size, but obviously cutting a slightly smaller length of wire, rolling, using your round nose pliers, a couple of turns as the stopper. Pop your jasper on, and same again, encourage that around and create a loop using your round nose pliers. And then we're going to make the earring finding, and again work with the curve of the wire. Initially we need to make the fastening area, so pop your round nose pliers in, a roll towards you to create a loop. Then using the very thickest part of your pliers there, encourage the wire around.
Wow, lovely.
And then it's always nice just to trim down and then almost finish with a flourish by just twisting one end back up. So you've made your earring finding there.
Oh wow, look at that.
And then
That's awesome.
we're simply using our flat nose pliers, open like a little door the loop that you made, and thread on first the largest longer curve, and then secondly the smaller curve. Oh.
Sorry, that's my tummy rumbling. You're so clever, that's so lovely.
Close the door, and that creates your little drop earrings there.
Oh, they're gorgeous. And that's awesome, Hannah, because it's just using 2 of the gemstones. You've not used a lot of wire there, but the design is just so interesting.
Yeah, it's a very structured design, very asymmetric design basically.
But it's very economical, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't that gorgeous? Really, really lovely. $21.95. This kit is going into limited stock now. It's been very, very popular. I think the design, we reached a design effect, which was, let's take this kit really low, and it's gone very quickly. So there's still a couple of these left if you want to add it onto your order. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous example of a kit with beautiful findings, gorgeous gemstones with that extra bit of wire and that beautiful loose gemstone at a really fantastic price. Gorgeous. Thank you so much, Hannah.
Thank you.
Lovely. Now, how about some Tiger's Eye donuts? I'll be honest, my stomach is rumbling because Laura and Ryan are in there talking about a cake that Scott has bought in. Yeah, cake, I know, Hannah. Cake! Now, I don't want you to show it to me through the window. Thank you. Oh, that does look amazing. Are you having that? Are you eating it now? Right. How about a strand of donuts? Now, I don't think I've ever seen these on Jewellery Maker. I think these are brand new to me. I think they might be brand new to you as well on Jewellery Maker. This is an awesome, awesome strand of Tiger's Eye. This is gorgeous. Do you see them? Do you want to see them? you want to see them? Here we go. Tiger's eye faceted into donut shapes. Oh my word, these are awesome. Proper donuts of tiger's eye here. These are gorgeous. These are 14 millimeters in diameter. How amazing is that? The curve on these is beautiful. The way that they dip into the center like a little dish, like a little platelet, and then they've got that hole going through the center. That adds so much quality, doesn't it? If you had a tiny little seed bead, you could almost suspend a seed bead in the center of those gems, couldn't you? What a lovely, lovely strand of gemstones. It looks almost like highly polished wood, and that's because what you're looking at is a really unusual optical property called chatoyancy, which is when light enters the tiger's eye, reflects off the silks inside the gemstone, which are basically the inclusions inside the gemstone, and you get this beautiful, silky, satiny effect. Now, the great thing about tiger's eye is it's unique. Every single one of these is unique. Your strand is unique to you. Now, when we bring you strands like this on Jewellery Maker, which are pretty much custom cut strands, you've got to imagine how difficult it is to bring you a strand like this. When you get a strand of gemstones which is faceted by hand, that in itself, I think we can all appreciate that's very, very tricky to bring to you. A strand like this of tiger's eye, which is going to be essentially cut by machine, is still unbelievably difficult to do. Can you imagine how difficult it is to reset, to recalibrate all the machinery to cut gemstones into this shape? This highly unusual shape, because it's not a round, it's not a coin, it's not a rondelle, it's not a regularly shaped gemstone. This is essentially a carved, custom cut gemstone. It's amazing. Now, these tiger's eye donuts, I always say this with gemstones which are unusual sizes or unusual shapes or have an unusual optical property. You could set this into the most simple pair of earrings, just 2 of them into a pair of earrings, just a few of them into a bracelet, just a couple of them, or maybe just 1 of them into a ring, and you would have the most effective looking piece of jewellery, but it could be the simplest design. So if you're brand new to Jewellery Maker today, don't forget all those things you're going to get free with your first order. Free tutorial DVD, free tutorial booklet, free workshop and tutorial booklet as well. All of that free with your first order. If you're going to get these if you're going to get these part of your first order, you can make the simplest pair of earrings. You will see how to make that on our workshop, on our tutorial DVD. You can make the simplest stretchy bracelet, which you'll see how to do on our tutorial DVD. You can make the simplest piece of jewellery, but it's going to look so impressive because the gemstones are doing hard work for you. Now today, this strand of tiger's eye, even though it must have taken so much planning, logistically so much planning, to make a strand like this, to physically carve and cut tiger's eye into shapes like this, it must have taken hours and hours and hours. Today this strand is going to be yours. And we're going low. The code is AUGP08. Today, this brand new strand of yellow tiger's eye donuts, and I don't think I've ever seen tiger's eye in this kind of shape and size on Jewellery Maker. Today, this is your price. Yeah. Under a tenner. Under £10 for a brand new strand of tiger's eye donuts. That is absolutely amazing. Now you imagine just getting 2 of these gemstones, making them into a pair of earrings. That for me is a £10 pair of earrings. Or getting just 1 of these, maybe putting a gemstone or a spacer bead or one of our chandy beads in the centre there, maybe making a gorgeous little macrame band to go around it to form the shank of the ring. That could be a £10 ring, couldn't it? You're paying less than a tenner for all of these gems on the strand. And I'm actually going to count these. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28. There's about 29, 30 on this strand. So that's 30 rings. That's 15 pairs of earrings. Isn't that amazing? That works out to about 34p each. £9.95 for the entire strand. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. The phone lines on the web have gone absolutely bananas. You're clearly loving this really unusual size, loving this gorgeous shape, and loving that amazing price. Now, we've got coming up in just a few seconds hearts. Hearts of lapis lazuli, the most amazing strand of hearts coming up in just a few minutes, which is going to be absolutely wonderful. But before then, let's go and see some of your incredible designs on the Wall of Fame. We're back.
I'll start off with number 70. Really intricate chainmail piece
Beautiful.
here. It says, hi all at JM, here's my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. Chainmail bracelet with handmade jump rings and copper clay toggle clasp, wire and clay from JM. I hope you like it.
Beautiful.
And that's from Jean. I do like it. I think it's absolutely gorgeous.
Isn't that stunning? I love a piece of jewellery like that. Gorgeous. I've got number 71 here, and I can't work out what this has been made out of. It might be polymer clay with swelligant.
I have, yeah, I've seen this on Facebook. It's
Beautiful, isn't it? It's from Vicky, who says, hello to everyone at Jewellery Maker. Hello, Vicky. This is my entry to this week's Wall of Fame. It's polymer clay and chainmail that I've... Ah, yes, she has. I've used swelligant brass metal paint and green gold patina on it to create an ancient effect. I hope you like it. Vicky, that is gorgeous. That's one of the first pieces of swelligant jewellery that I've actually seen on the Wall of Fame. That is amazing. Don't you love that clasp as well?
So effective.
Oh, it's gorgeous. It really gives you the effect of ancient metal. It's beautiful. Thank you so much, Vicky.
And I've got number 68 here. Hello everyone, here is my entry for Hall of Fame. I made this pendant after seeing one made by Rachel Norris.
Ooh.
Everything is from JM, and she sold it to a colleague at work. Thank you for the inspiration. And that's Penny in Nottingham.
Thanks, Penny. That's gorgeous. Loads and loads and loads of beautiful pendants around at the minute. I've got number 72 here. Lovely macrame piece. I love the hemp cord. From Debbie in Salisbury, who writes, morning all at Jewellery Maker Towers. Please see attached this week's entry to the Wall of Fame. Blue kite rondelles that I colour graduated. Gorgeous. Mark Smith has got me hooked on that. Everything is from Jewellery Maker. Please keep the fun and frolics coming. And that's from Debbie Pepper in Salisbury. Debbie, I think that's gorgeous. A really lovely piece of jewellery, and I do love a bit of colour graduation, don't you, Hannah?
Again, it's another piece I noticed instantly on Facebook because I thought there's so much time involved in colour graduating that. It looked really, really pretty.
Gorgeous. So thank you so much, Debbie. Lovely.
And I have number 69 here. It says, hi everyone at Jewellery Maker. This is my entry to this week's Wall of Fame. The necklace, bracelet and earrings are all made from shell nuggets and gold-plated chain and findings all from JM. The kit made up into a very colourful and eye-catching items. I was very pleased with the results. I hope you like them too. Well, we do. Thank you all the tips, laughs, encouragements from your presenters and guests. I really look forward to your shows. Regards to you all, and that's Margaret and Ayrshire. Thank you very much,
Margaret. Gorgeous colours there. Perfect for a day like today, which is quite nice and sunny. Now, lapis lazuli hearts. They're so cute. They're coming up in just a few seconds. In proper hearts. They're gorgeous. They're coming up. Oh, look at those. They're proper hearts, aren't they, Hannah?
Really gorgeous. Very, very sweet.
Beautiful, gorgeous, sweet hearts coming up in just a few seconds. Do not go anywhere. A big hello from everyone here in Jaipur. Namaste.
Join guest designers Debbie Bulford and Rachel Norris to explore the endless possibilities of combining polymer clay and wirework. This DVD includes a bubble necklace, a heart-shaped pendant, the leaf technique and a butterfly pendant. Advance your designs and fuse your talents together with this amazing DVD. To get your hands on a copy, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Funded by you, our Colourful Life Foundation is helping several communities across Africa, such as the remote village of Wamba in Kenya. Here, we are running a library filled with books donated by our wonderful customers across the UK, where hundreds of children visit and learn 7 days a week. In North Zambia, near the Emerald Mines, we are co-funding a vital remote clinic, have supported gem fields in the building and running of 2 schools, and have embarked on an ambitious farming project. In Madagascar, with the help of the charity Earthwatch, we are helping to provide environmentally friendly eco-stoves for safe cooking. We also have near the Tanzanite mines, providing nutritious flour to people living with AIDS, working with 6 schools teaching them the importance of clean water, helping them to develop their own vegetable gardens, and also helping to build a brand new orphanage in the gem mining town of Mererani. We couldn't do this without your continued support, and thank you for helping us to make a difference. The Genuine Gemstone Company, helping to make the world a better place.
Come and join guest designer Laura Binding on our intermediate wirework course. The aim of the course is to enhance your wirework skills and take your designs to the next level. You will learn more advanced weaving and binding techniques, which you can incorporate into your jewellery. The full course includes a selection of gauges of wire, a generous scoop of mixed gemstones, Wirework Tutorial DVD Edition 3, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios and chance to meet the presenters, and a visit to our Gemstone Museum. All of this for just £79.95. To book your place, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
The most amazing strand of gorgeous lapis lazuli. These are probably the most truthful hearts that I've seen, as in one of the most heart-shaped hearts that I've ever seen with gemstones. It's just gorgeous to see that. Proper heart-shaped lapis lazuli. They're just gorgeous, aren't they? Let me show you the strand. Haven't just been eating cake, by the way. Quick, 2-minute break, cake. Eat as much cake as you can, then we're back in here. About half an hour's time. So these are proper heart-shaped hearts. Let me show you this strand. It's just so pretty, isn't it? These are proper hearts. I love the idea of having these on a ring, on a pair of earrings maybe, because it's a really true heart shape. Sometimes you see hearts and there's not enough definition around the top or around the bottom, but these are proper heart shapes. They're just gorgeous, aren't they? Beautiful blues, gorgeous smatterings of gold and silver, which of course are iron and pyrite inclusions, which are going all the way through the gemstone. It's so pretty, isn't it? Gorgeous. Now, this is a brand new strand. The heart shape is universal, isn't it? Universally loved. It's universally admired throughout the world. It's the international symbol of love. I think if you have a gemstone, any gemstone that's a heart shape, it's gonna be a winner. Yeah, it's always gonna be a winner. And I think that there are lots of people who realise that. So maybe go down the, oh, well, do you know what, it's heart shape. It doesn't matter about the quality of the gemstone. It doesn't even matter if it's a gemstone, just as long as it's heart shaped, it doesn't matter. Well, it does matter. It matters a great deal to us here at the Genuine Gemstone Company. It matters a great deal to us here at Jewellery Maker, because if we are going to bring you a heart-shaped gemstone, it's got to have the right quality. It's got to look great. And of course, it's got to be the right price. There's 265 carats of lapis lazuli here. I've already got a queue of people on the phones. I've already got people who are adding this to their basket on the website as well. These are 14mm heart-shaped lapis lazuli here. Now, we are going to encounter people multi-buying these. When you call up, you are going to encounter a little bit of a queue, but the call centre are dealing very, very well with it. There are lots and lots and lots of people who are going to want to get these for different reasons. I can really see the potential in this strand in individual gemstones. I would make rings out of these, dozens and dozens of rings out of this strand. And I have to say, I'm being a bit selfish. That would be me with my business head on, thinking how much money I can make out of each one of these. Even if it was a $5 for each ring, I'd be happy with that because I know how much this strand is going to go down to. If I was making jewellery for myself, maybe interlocking stretchy bracelet. Again, think about it. Simple stretchy bracelet. Simplest, stretchiest bracelet you can think of. The easiest piece of jewellery, the first piece of jewellery that many, many people start off with, the first piece of jewellery I ever made was a stretchy bracelet. First piece of jewellery that I know that Ruth, who's a presenter on Jewellery Maker, ever made was a stretchy bracelet. Hannah, what was your piece of jewellery? Was it a stretchy bracelet?
Yeah, must have been.
Yeah, that kind of, it's the simplest, easiest piece of jewellery to make, isn't it? Easiest piece of, easy, piece of cake. Made out of heart-shaped lapis lazuli. Ooh, that's interesting. Today, this strand of lapis lazuli, proper heart-shaped beads with unbelievable quality, is going down. And we realise this is going to be an attractive strand, not just for brand new buyers, but for people who've been watching Jewellery Maker for years and years and years. So we priced it accordingly. Today, this entire strand, 265 carats of lapis lazuli hearts. This is your deal. £9.95p. £9.95. Do you know what? And I'm so proud of this strand, and I'm so proud of that price, because I reckon we could have sat here at double that price at $20.95, you know, $21.95, and I reckon that all of these would have gone anyway. It's just, it's one of those strands that you look at and you think, do you know what, we could get away if we wanted to. We could get away with charging even more for this strand, and they'd all go, yeah, of course they would. But if we can go lower, then we will go low. If we can bring you a better deal, then we will bring you a better deal. £9.95p, absolutely tremendous. A beautiful brand new strand. Yours today for under £10. Gorgeous, gorgeous quality. Absolutely wonderful. Yeah, do you know what, Ollie? That's a really good point. We could have got this strand over in China and made loads of pairs of earrings out of these, and we could have sold them on Gems TV. We could have sold them on Gems TV for £20 a pair and made loads more money. But we don't want to do that, because why do that when we can bring you a whole strand of it, a whole strand like this to you on Jewellery Maker for less than a tenner? Because you'll come back to us again and again and again, won't you? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Where else in the world can you find gemstones of this quality, this size, this shape, for this price? It's amazing, isn't it? Well done. Loads and loads and loads of you have come through to get us on the web and on the phones. I'm so happy for you. Well done. Great deal there. Well done. And don't forget that 30-day money-back guarantee, and it's only £2.95p per order. Just for this game?
No.
How long does it last?
All day.
All day. All day. I know. Right, we've got a couple of bundles coming in. Now, there's a bit of a queue on the phones, queue of about a minute at the moment. The call centre are dealing really well with that, so that's wonderful. I was over at the call centre yesterday. Yeah, lovely. Lovely people. I was over to see HR about maternity and all that kind of stuff, but yeah, the call centre's there as well. They're lovely, lovely people. Really nice. Nice to see them. Yeah, I think Ollie's just saying that in the call centre know a lot about Jewellery Maker, and they're really clued up, because I think a lot of them actually are jewellery makers, which is quite funny, isn't it? A lot of the people who work on Jewellery Maker are jewellery makers themselves, and it's just nice. Now, Hannah at the minute has got a face with a little smile on it, like this. We're about to play a bundle that's going to make Hannah look like that.
Look like that?
A bit annoyed, a bit grumpy. Yeah. In fact, it's the next two bundles, but I just wanted to break it to her softly. Lovely Cassie then, a lovely shirt. Oh, we didn't see her. Right, here we go. Ooh, lovely jewellery. Snowflake obsidian. In 4 mil, no, not 4 mil rounds. Are they 4 mil? Snowflake obsidian, that's Lavakite. Yeah. It's because I was holding Snowflake obsidian in the other hand. Black Lavakite 4mm rounds. Ooh, lovely. So you're going to be getting lovely white and green and blue and yellow schiller from these gemstones, as well as a gorgeous jet black background. It's called Springtime Flowers. I don't see any flowers yet. I don't see any shades of spring yet. Okay. Snowflake obsidian at 10mm rounds. Well, it's gorgeous. It's natural volcanic glass. That's awesome. But I'm not looking at springtime colours here. I'm not looking at flowers here. Flowers. Green flowers. Yeah, here we go. So beautiful emerald green quartzite 5-petal flowers. Aren't they gorgeous? Beautiful 5-petal flowers. Aren't they lovely? Now, Hannah, we were trying to work out, maybe you can answer this, maybe you can't. I don't know if anyone's got an answer for this. The little beads in between the black, in between the green quartzite. Is that white quartzite? What do you think it is? Because it doesn't mention them at all on the details.
I asked the question to the suppliers, I think it was yesterday actually, and some of them, so I can't confirm which these ones are, some of them are just spacer beads, so just like you would have sort of the plastic tubing or anything like that. It's
so just
spacer
crystal
beads.
or glass or plastic?
Yeah, usually a plastic, but sometimes, especially on the Gems of Distinction, they are quartz.
Ah, fantastic. Okay, awesome. Do you know what? I don't really mind what they are. The fact of the matter is you're getting them for free. You're getting them as an added bonus. I like that already. So, black lavakite, snowflake obsidian, and green quartzite with the little spacer beads on as well. Why don't we have a look at the jewellery before we bring on the soul-destroying price that Hannah's about to see. Fantastic. So a gorgeous, gorgeous necklace here. Lovely layered necklace here. Now you've got to think about how long it takes, the time and effort it takes to bring you a flower-shaped bead. Because these are unusually shaped. Yeah, I think we could all appreciate that. They're 5-petal flower-shaped beads. Get this when you can. Give us a call on our free phone number or get involved on our website because you're about to see an absolutely tremendous price. For all 3 strands here, how low would you like us to go? This is your deal right now. The code is EGGC36, £12.95p. Is it me? And I know my memory serves me correctly. It must serve me correctly in this case. Didn't we used to get strands of 5-petal flowers on Jewellery Maker? And weren't they about £12.95 each? And it's £12.95 for the entire bundle. For the entire bundle. Absolutely amazing. You've got your black lavakite, you've got your obsidian, and you've got your quartzite with your little spacer beads, all for under £13. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Ollie's saying that the winner for him in this bundle is the lavakite. I have to say the lavakite is pretty amazing. You get that wonderful jet black background with that gorgeous glow, with that wonderful schiller. Oh, it's so beautiful. Don't forget the code is EGGC36. Gorgeous, gorgeous quality there. Well done. Right, we've got to move on to the next bundle. On the left, on the left. Everything to do with the next bundle is on the left. Sorry. You must not know about me. You must not know about me. We're going down to an amazing price with this bundle. It's going to be an amazing price for this bundle. Didn't really think out of that song, did I? It's a very confusing song, though. It's a lovely Beyonce, though. Beyonce can really sing, can't she? Not to say Phil Collins can't, but Beyonce is amazing. My dad fancies Beyonce. Compared to Beyonce, isn't it true that Phil Collins has got like he's meant to have, I mean, I don't really know enough about Phil Collins, but apparently he's got a really soulful voice, like a really, really soulful voice. Yeah, apparently, but people see him as kind of like a big soul star, and I was thinking, he's not soul music, is it?
Not really.
Anyway. Right, here we go. Pink quartzite. This is pink! Oh, it's like a strand of marshmallows. I love it. So pink quartzite. 16 by 12mm rondelles here. Aren't they beautiful? Aren't they just gorgeous? Woo! Woo! 730 carats in total here. Look at that gorgeous faceting there. Beautiful quality. Next strand, clear quartz faceted 9x6mm drops here. Beautiful quality. Look at this. Oh, look at these gorgeous drops. Aren't they awesome? These drops, if I remember rightly, when we had these in new, they caused a massive queue on the phones. We've got them in a bundle. Oh, so gorgeous white, colourless, clear quartz faceted 9x6mm drops. And then shell, Michelle Mabel, 8x5mm shell drops here. Cream shell. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cream shell drops. They're stunning, aren't they? Absolutely gorgeous. I love that kind of pearl essence, that kind of shell essence you're going to be getting here. Now, arguably, your two dainty strands here would work perfectly with the tiaras and the hair slides that we bought you earlier on today, wouldn't they? Really, really beautifully. And the here of the beautiful pink quartzite, that's got a really gorgeous kind of youthful quality to it, hasn't it? Yeah. At the end of the day, it's going to be an amazing price. At the end of the day, we will go as low as we possibly can. You don't necessarily need to use all these gemstones together. You can use them separately if you want. You don't have to use every single one of these gems together. These bundles are put together with savings. They're designed with savings in mind, not necessarily with using all the gemstones together in mind. Brand new today, huge carat white quartzite, beautiful delicate shell, colourless white quartz. Here's your price. £12.95p, another amazing, amazing, amazing price. Now, to go with the last kit that we gave to Hannah today, it's going to go beautifully. It's a stunning kit called Pretty in Pink, which this bundle will go absolutely beautifully with. It will go really, really well, actually. The quartzite will go so well. Well, actually, all the strands will go really beautifully with this. Look at that. Coming up in the final hour, it's Amazonite. It's not Amazonite, it's amethyst. Slabs. This amazing strand coming up in the final hour. We've also got gorgeous moonstone that would go beautifully with as well. Can you see that next to the creamy shell? It looks like antique lace or antique ribbon almost. It's got that gorgeous kind of smoky, creamy quality to it. It's beautiful, isn't it, that white moonstone? Gorgeous, gorgeous quality there. Loads of you on the phones. Woohoo! Awesome! Add as much as you can to your order today because we've got so much still to come and they're all going low, low buffalo. You know, yeah. Now we've got our final kit that we gave to Hannah today, which has got a showcase of the who's who of gemstones. It really is beautiful. It's coming up in just a couple of seconds. So do add this onto your order, £12.95p. It's awesome. Now, Pretty in Pink. No one's wearing pink today. No one's wearing pink. So I can't say it's named after anyone. Right, Pretty in Pink. This kit has got the who's who of gemstones. This is so sweet. It's so pretty. And the quality of the gems is amazing. Let me start off by showing you this first strand. Bear in mind, this is the first strand I'm showing you. I normally build up to maybe the centerpiece or maybe the biggest carat weight strand. This is the first strand I'm showing you, so you know it's going to be amazing. Rose quartz, 14x10mm ovals here. Tremendous. 150 carats in total. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous quality. Lovely shade, consistent colour. Which with rose quartz, it's so important. And rose quartz is quite often a gemstone where if you do get great clarity, sometimes you miss out on colour. Sometimes if you get great colour, it can be very, very patchy. This has got awesome consistency of colour going all the way through this strand. Look at that, isn't that amazing? Every single one of these has got really beautiful strength of colour. Gorgeous. So you've got amazing strength of colour going through your rose quartz. You've also got a strand of moonstone in this kit. Now, I am one of the biggest fans of moonstone. In this particular size and shape, especially. I love moonstone nuggets. I love the moonstone that we've got coming up on the show today. However, when you've got moonstone in these round shapes, with no faceting, with no little angles to help you see even more shiller. It shows moonstone for what it really, really is. Can you see how it glows? Can you see how this gemstone is glowing? It's just beautiful. And it's probably, out of all the cuts for moonstone, it's probably the cut which shows off the shiller, probably least out of almost all the cuts. That's why I love this cut so much, because it really shows you the quality of what you're getting, the bare quality of what you're getting, which in this strand is amazing. It really is gorgeous, and it's bright, and it's white, and it glows. It's giving you every kind of quality that you want pure white gemstones to give you. It's like the best strand of white quartzite ever. It's like the best strand. It's gorgeous, it glows. Now, the final strand, I wanted to try and guess what it is, because if I hadn't have found out this morning what strand of gemstones this was, I would have hazarded a guess at morganite. I would have said that is morganite. It's got to be morganite. The peach colours are awesome. The colour is absolutely superb. The fact that it's a translucent gemstone, yeah, it's got to be morganite. It's got to be bead quality morganite. If this was morganite, you would definitely, and I'm talking about a Jewellery Maker price, you would almost definitely be looking at a price for this kit today of probably £60, £70, because morganite of this colour, of this size, of this quality, easily be £35, £40 a strand, easily. It's actually peach aventurine. Now, the great thing about this being peach aventurine is you get all that colour, you get all that morganite colour, morganite tone, morganite peachness without the price tag. Now, this is a really exciting kit because you get your threading pack, which you would expect to get in a kit, monofilament beading thread elastic, and then 100 silver-plated copper findings. Now, we've spoken about these findings already on today's show. There is so much more that can be made from a kit like this because of the findings. It's more findings you will ever need to make jewellery from this one kit. Don't forget, if you are brand new to Jewellery Maker, you can get this kit home, make jewellery from it. If you decide for whatever reason that Jewellery Maker isn't for you, send it back. We'll give you your money back. Laura, I wonder in a second, could we get the details up for the small toolkit as well? Because it would be great to have a look at those as well. Now, there's 3 strands here, 100 findings. Oh, we've got a toolkit coming up. Oh, brilliant. Your threading pack, one price. You're getting the look of morganite here, but without the price tag. You're getting moonstone and some incredible quality rose quartz. Today, this kit has been priced with you in mind, with a saving in mind, and I think it's tremendous. I think quality-wise, it's one of the best kits we've had on the show recently. Today, this is your deal. £29.95p. Now, I am a sucker for moonstone of this quality. I have seen strands of moonstone like this on Jewellery Maker, slightly bigger size, maybe up to kind of 12, 14 millimetre moonstone. I've seen strands of moonstone over £20. I've seen strands of morganite. Have I ever seen strands of morganite like this on Jewellery Maker before? I don't even know if we've ever had it on Jewellery Maker. I don't think we've ever been able to get hold of it in this kind of carat weight. We've had morganite, haven't we?
Not like that, not that size.
No, I don't think we've ever had this size. I mean, you know, Hannah, I mean, it's morganite's an amazing gemstone, but to get a strand like this, it would, I mean, I'm just thinking about what high-level kunzite goes for, high-level emerald goes for, high-level larimar goes for. I'll put them in the same kind of bracket, high-level aquamarine. I would pay, if this was morganite, £40 per a strand.
Yeah, I think for that carat weight, you might even look at more than that. I mean, in all honesty, it's not. I wouldn't say impossible, because everything's always possible, but it's highly unlikely at any time soon we'd be able to get anything of that colour and that size.
But it does look exactly like morganite, doesn't it?
It really does, yeah, really does. It's stunning.
It's beautiful. $29.95 for this kit. It's awesome. You've got your moonstone, you've got your beautiful peach aventurine, which looks exactly like morganite, and you've got one of the best strands of rose quartz that I've seen on Jewellery Maker recently. It's absolutely gorgeous. The consistency of colour is amazing. Now let's head over to lovely Hannah, have a look at her gorgeous jewellery, because it is stunning. Gorgeous. Let's come over and have a look at your jewellery, Hannah, because it's just so beautiful. You've used these gemstones in such a beautiful way. Do you get chain with this as well?
Yeah.
Do you?
Is it not in the sample? Yeah, a big long length of copper chain.
Oh my goodness me! Talk to us a little bit about this piece of jewellery. I'm going to head over there just to see whether I can get the chain. This is amazing. You've gone for a really striking piece here, haven't you?
Yeah, basically I've gone for just a really simple waterfall design which emphasises all the qualities of the gemstones involved. The subtle tones of the colour really work well and balance each other out beautifully.
Don't they just?
And because they're so soft and delicate, they look like they're cascading, they look like they're fluid and in motion as well. So it really works well, this is a kit. I really enjoyed making these pieces up.
Oh, it's absolutely stunning. I can't put my hand on the chain at the minute, but you are going to be getting chain in the kit. You're getting, it's a metre of chain, isn't it?
Yeah, a metre of copper chain, which has been silver plated, and it's got a sort of brushed, textured finish to it.
Wow! Oh, look, there it is.
Yeah,
you can see it with the strands there. Isn't that amazing? Oh, wow, I didn't know you got that. That's an added extra. Mm-hmm. And as you say, it is that waterfall quality you're getting from these gemstones. It's unbelievably beautiful, this is.
Yeah,
it's gorgeous.
It's just so pretty, and you think, you know, it's bridesmaids pieces, favours for weddings, even bridal pieces. This will work really well with.
Oh, won't it just? It's absolutely stunning. You've made this beautiful little stretchy bracelet down here. The moonstone's gorgeous, isn't it? It just glows, doesn't it?
It really does have an inner glow to it.
Yeah. So sweet. Oh, I love moonstone of this kind of quality. Do you know what I mean about the round cut isn't necessarily the most complementary cut for moonstone. So you really get to see the bare quality of what you're actually getting. There's nothing to hide behind.
No, not at all.
And you really are getting an awesome quality strand of moonstone here. It glows beautifully. The shiller, you are going to be getting shiller in this, but more of a white glow that I've seen with these gems. It's just so lovely. And then you've made, oh wow, lovely bracelet there with a little charm on. I love the thought of wearing all these together actually. That would be lovely, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's the idea of them, a nice sort of stacking design of all the different colours there.
Put them all, there you are. I like that. Yeah, they look awesome. Oh, lovely little charm on there as well, that's cute. And a beautiful pair of earrings as well, which is just so sweet.
Yeah, as I say, just really, really simple, threading the beads onto head pins and eye pins, making your wrap loops and just fitting it all together.
Gorgeous. Isn't that lovely? And when you look at little stretchy bracelets like this, how easy is a stretchy bracelet to wear? It's just you just literally throw it on, don't you?
Yeah, put it on. Don't have to think about it. Don't have to worry about it, and it's just there and so versatile as well. It's the sort of thing, if you're going out of an evening and you think, oh my goodness, I haven't got anything to wear. I just need this colour to offset this outfit. 5 minutes. And you've made a stretchy bracelet of your very own.
And it's quite a clever thing to wear, I think, because it does look like you've actually made loads of effort, when in actual fact you just put on maybe an old top, a pair of jeans and a stretchy bracelet, but it just makes you look like you've really thought about what you're wearing. Yeah. It's lovely when in actual fact you've just thrown on a stretchy bracelet. It's simple and it's easy. Gorgeous. Thank you so much, Hannah. We're not actually going to see a technique on this because we're going to see a technique with your challenge. How are you getting on? There's a lot of wire on the desk here.
There's lots of wire all over the place. Now, I've thoroughly enjoyed it. As I say, I'm not a wire worker, but even for me, this has been really, really easy tool to use, and I've really enjoyed it.
Brilliant. So we're going to see 2 limited edition kits, and then I think we're going to come over and see a technique. Exciting times. Right. Oh, that cake. Gherkin likes that cake. Woo! Goodness me. It's kind of doing that at the minute, I think. Goodness me. Giving me hell. Right. Limited edition kit. Ryan, are you paying attention?
Yes.
With a limited edition kit, because it's limited edition, is the price going to be higher or is it going to be lower?
I expect it to be higher.
No, Ryan. No. No, Ryan, it's lower.
I mean lower.
Lower. What is it, Cassie? It's...
Lower.
You've got to start getting on the phones now. Oh, my goodness me. This looks like gems of distinction quality to me. Oh, chocolate all over my hands. It's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, my goodness me. White agate faceted 4mm rounds. Oh, this is beautiful. Moonstone faceted rondelles. Graduated shaded smoke rondelles. Oh my goodness me. Monofilament beading thread and elastic. Oh my word. 100 antique bronze findings. Oh my word. If you haven't seen these before, I'm not surprised because I think we've only had them a couple of times on the show and each time they've sold out. I don't know how on earth we've managed to get this in a kit, but anyway. Let me show you these. It's going to go seriously low. So exactly the same as the yellow gold plated copper and silver plated copper, but these are antique bronze. Can you see that? Yeah, absolutely amazing. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous findings here. We've got to bring the price on screen in just a couple of seconds because these are going to sell out. I've got loads and loads and loads of you there. Your deal today for this gorgeous limited edition kit. £19.95p. Wow, 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 wow. It's called Shimmering Delight. It's just gorgeous. You've got antique bronze, now these are antique bronze coloured copper findings, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. So you've got your antique bronze coloured copper findings, 3 strands of gemstones, monofilament beading thread elastic. That is absolutely gorgeous. It's one of the only kits I've ever brought you with antique bronze coloured copper findings. And they have been just selling out, haven't they, Hannah? They are just gorgeous. They add that kind of vintage flair to any piece of jewellery that you add them to. They're beautiful.
They're really, really gorgeous. Very, very popular, as you say, and hopefully we'll be seeing a lot more of them as well.
Hopefully. It's going to sell out within the next few seconds. Do hold those. We've got another limited edition kit now. Thanks, Cassie. We're putting you through your paces today. Say again. Don't. We're going where? Do you know what, Laura? Let's be brave with this next kit. How many do we have? How many do we have? 48. Should we see how quickly 48 kits can sell out? You know what to do. Should we be brave? We're going to do it? Let's do it. Right. You're about to see a ridiculously priced kit. There's only 48. This is the reason why we're doing it at this amazing price. Lowest price today. I didn't hear that. Didn't hear it. That's something weird then. Oh dear me, so I need to cough. Lowest price kit today. Right, so we've got white quartz irregular cubes. Pearl rice beads. I love pearl rice beads. I love their elongated quality. They're so delicate, they're so sweet, they're so pretty. Perfect for earrings, perfect for rings. We saw Natalia do a lovely demo on Thursday for a beautiful pearl ring. It was gorgeous, wasn't it? And another strand. Now, bearing in mind this kit is going to be the price today, would you ever expect to get, with the kit that's going to go to the price today, would you expect to get tourmaline? Tourmaline, 100 silver plated copper findings, a threading pack, and here's your price. I know, £14.95p for a kit. That was a bit Peter Kay, wasn't it? Tourmaline, a bit kind of cheesecake, garlic bread, £14.95p. It's called Loving Connections. Who cares what it's called? It's amazing. Tourmaline, quartz, pearls, 100 findings, threading pack, £14.95. The reason why we've gone so low is because there's only 48 available. Hannah, you love me. Hannah, you do.
Aren't the findings packs?
$7.95.
Yeah.
I know.
That's just...
I know.
That's silly.
$7.95 findings pack, £7 for everything else. That sounds like a fair enough deal. Welcome to the world of Jewellery Maker. Oh my goodness me, we've got so much coming up in this last hour. Is it really midday? Goodness me, we've got clear quartz coming up after the break. We've got amethyst coming up. We've got moonstone coming up. We've got the happy Satsuma coming up. We've got loads and loads and loads. Oh, the sad Satsuma. Sad Satsuma. Happy. This kit at the minute has all been allocated, so, but if you are watching the show as a repeat, do give us a call. Try and get involved on our website because things do fall back into stock when people don't check out their baskets quickly enough. Clear quartz coming up in just a couple of seconds. Do not go anywhere.
I love presenting on Jewellery Maker because it's a job that allows me to present as well as show a lot of my personality. So I don't really feel like I'm in a 9-to-5 job. It allows me to be very creative. There's a lot of preparation behind the scenes, and I love that it's a job where I'm continually learning things, not just from the guest designers but from the viewers as well. And I feel very, very lucky.
Join Jewellery Maker and specialist guest designer Louise Jacobson for our basic wirework course. This class is suitable for complete beginners who wish to learn simple wire wrapping techniques to create stunning structural designs. Louise will teach you all the essential skills to get started, including basic spirals, double connectors and much, much more. The full course includes a range of different wire gauges, a bead scoop, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios, a chance to meet the presenters, and a visit to our Gemstone Museum. All of this for just $69.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you. Join guest designer Louise Jacobson for our Wirework Rings DVD. This DVD contains a step-by-step guide on how to use a ring mandrel, create single and double stone rings, cluster rings and much more. Get the inspiration and help you need to create your very own handmade jewellery. To get your hands on a copy, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
Our commitment here at Jewellery Maker is to provide you with genuine gemstones. Many places might not be able to do that, but we want to guarantee it. So how do we do it? We go to the laboratories and we get tests. We have our own in-house gemologists that can guarantee that when we say genuine gemstones, that's exactly what you're getting.
Wow, that could be an advert for De Beers, couldn't it? Or an advert for Boodles. Don't you think that could be an advert for a diamond house? It's beautiful. The quality is astonishing here. Now, gemstones are, for a gem to be called a gem, it has to be three things. It has to be rare, it has to be beautiful, and it has to be durable. Now, just take this piece of paper, for instance. Is it rare? No. Is it beautiful? I don't think it is. Is it durable? No, it's not. It's got to be rare, beautiful, and durable for something to be called a gemstone. But this goes beyond rare, beautiful, and durable, doesn't it? Because quite often when we talk about diamonds, and I would never normally associate this with any other gemstone other than diamonds, but quite often when we talk about diamonds, we talk about something called the 4 C's, which is the cut, clarity, carat weight, and colour of a diamond. You want a diamond to be, to have a great carat weight. You want it to have a gorgeous cut. You want it to be cut for quality and cut for beauty. You want it to be as near colourless as possible, so to have as little colour as possible. And what was the last one? The clarity. You want the clarity to be absolutely pristine. You want it to be like looking into crystal, looking into a window. You want it to have no inclusions at all. Now let's have a look at this strand, shall we? Does this have a great cut? Yeah. Look at the facets on each one of these gemstones. Look at the facets and the qualities on each one of these gemstones. Each one of these gems faceted by hand. Drilled by hand. Not by machine, by hand. Extra precision. Let's talk about the colour. It's completely colourless, isn't it? There's no colour at all, which for quartz is unbelievably difficult. This is a completely colourless variety of quartz. Having said that, can you see the colour from my top coming through it? Can you see there's almost fire coming out of this gemstone as well, which is when white light is split into its colours, into its spectrum of colours, and reflect it back at you. Let's talk about the carat weight. Well, each one of these gemstones is 7 millimeters in diameter. It's 130 carats in total, so perfect kind of carat weight here. This really is an awesome strand, isn't it? So we've covered the cut, the clarity. No, we haven't covered the clarity, the colour, and the carat weight. The clarity of gemstones like quartz, when you think that you can get rutile quartz, black rutile quartz, you can get golden rutile quartz, amethyst is a gemstone from the quartz family. You don't normally associate amethyst with having awesome clarity, do you? It normally has lots and lots of, inherently lots and lots of inclusions going through it. So this quality of quartz, this clarity of quartz, is pretty unbelievable, isn't it? So I think we've got the 4 C's covered here, and I would normally only ever associate the 4 C's with diamonds. But I'm associating it with this strand here because I think this is as close to a colourless, flawless diamond that you're pretty much ever going to get on Jewellery Maker. This kind of quality, this kind of clarity, this kind of attention to detail, because these are faceted and drilled by hand from our Gems of Distinction collection. This has been faceted by a team of lapidarists who've trained for a lifetime to do this. Today, this strand of pristine, colourless quartz, as near perfect as I think you're ever going to get. We dare to go where nobody else dares to go. Even though I think this strand looks like $1 million, and it could be an advert for some of the biggest diamond houses in the world, today on Jewellery Maker, we're going under £20. This is your price. $14.95. $14.95. I have been to the cutting house where our Gems of Distinction strands are put together. I've seen each gemstone being faceted. I've sat with lapidarists who are faceting one gemstone for between 8 to 10 minutes. And then I see this quality like this. I can't even begin to imagine how highly skilled a lapidress needs to be to facet a gemstone like this. It is tremendous. It's got the 4 C's, something which you would only ever associate with high quality diamonds. It's got the 4 C's wrapped up with a big bow, and it's $14.95. Look at the quality, they look like diamonds. Ice clear, colourless quartz, the most tremendous strand, absolutely beautiful, gorgeous. And if you put coloured beading thread, coloured wire with this, it's going to take on those qualities, it's going to take on those colours. If you set this into tiaras, hair slides, imagine the lustre and the brilliance you're going to get from these gorgeous gemstones. This is as close to perfect as I think you're ever going to get on Jewellery Maker. It's beautiful, isn't it? 130 carats of hand-faceted, hand-drilled gems of distinction, colourless quartz. Beautiful, well done. 7mm faceted rounds, that's just gorgeous. A lot of you coming through on the phone lines for that. The quality of this strand is just unbelievable, it really is. Absolutely amazing. Gorgeous, well done. Now we've got loads, we've got tons to get in within the next 45 minutes. I mean tons. Next we're going to move on to another brand new strand, this time moonstone. Now this is white moonstone. You don't see a lot of white moonstone on Jewellery Maker. It tends to be rainbow moonstone. Which I love rainbow moonstone, but it's really nice to see white moonstone, because what you get with white moonstone, which is still a natural variety of the feldspar family, is still going to be getting this gorgeous quality. What you get is like a creamy antique lace kind of quality. It's just beautiful. It's not pristine and white. It's not completely colourless. It's got such a huge amount of character. I love it. It's beautiful. Again, gems of distinction. Again, hand-faceted, hand-drilled. And the most wonderful thing about this strand is it's unique. Your strand will be unique to you. Think about how much you would pay and how much you do pay for handmade anything. Handmade, everything from handmade birthday cards to handmade cupcakes, to handmade Italian shoes, to handmade handbags, hundreds, thousands of pounds. Handmade finished sports cars that are built by hand. Aston Martin used to be built entirely by hand. You pay a premium for those things. You pay a premium for quality like that. And the fact that it's unique. The fact that it's unique, and each one of these gemstones hasn't been faceted for carat weight, it's been faceted for beauty, and that is what sets us here at the Genuine Gemstone Company apart from everybody else. We facet gemstones for beauty, not for carat weight. So each one of those gemstones, the lapidress has sat down with a chunk of moonstone and looked at it, studied it, and thought, how can I best get the shiller out of that? How best can I facet this gemstone? How can I get the most and get the maximum out of this gemstone? Every single example in this strand has been looked at in that way, which is a totally different direction than looking at a gemstone and saying, what's the biggest carat weight I can get from this gem? It might look rubbish, but it's going to be a big gem. We don't want that. We want it to look awesome. We want it to be the very best it can be for you. And that's what we've done with this strand. Gems of distinction, hand-faceted white moonstone. You're not going to be paying a premium today. In fact, you're paying under £15. Genuine moonstone, hand-faceted, hand-drilled. Quality, 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 quality. Goodness me. Hannah, what are your thoughts on a strand like this, where it's obvious each one of these gemstones has been deliberated over, it's been looked at, it's been studied, and it's been faceted to release the maximum out of it. It's a different way of looking at gemstone faceting, isn't it?
And I think that sort of outlook on a piece really brings home the fact it's a natural gemstone.
Yeah.
There's so much time it's taken to consider the piece, to view the piece, to even decide on where they're going to start faceting or where they're going to start cutting. You think how many man-hours are put into it.
Yeah.
And how much attention it's given as well.
Absolutely. It really is amazing. And we're giving you this quality. This isn't your run-of-the-mill moonstone. This isn't a run-of-the-mill stone. This is a genuine gemstone that's taken millions of years for you to form, that's been hand-faceted, hand-drilled, for you to enjoy for under £15. And again, I'll say it again, I don't know of anywhere in the world that can offer you this quality, this faceting, this amount of attention and expertise, because that's the difference. It's expertise that's been poured into this for such a low price. It's tremendous. Normally you would expect to pay through the nose for expertise like this. You're not today. No. It's amazing, isn't it? Well done. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous quality there. Well done. Amethyst. Right, now. Hannah, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the least, and 10 being the very most, how much is the love that you feel for this strand?
I would go with approximately 167.
167.
Plus or minus 1 or 2.
Okay. It's a lot of love. It's a lot of, do you want some time with this gemstone? It's a lot of love for this gem. It is. I'm gonna go 10 billion.
Wow. You can have some time with it then.
I've got some time with it right now. I'm holding it. I'm loving it. Hannah and I and Laura and pretty much everybody who's seen this strand today has just been staring. I don't know where to start with this strand. I don't actually know where to start with this. Do you know when you see something and it's so beautiful and you want to talk about everything at the same time and you want to say everything at once? It's beautiful. These are enormous amethyst faceted slabs. Laura is just running off a list of pieces of jewellery. Pendants, rings, tiaras, bracelets. She's just random words just coming out of her mouth. Sewing these, okay, think of the most beautiful but the randomest idea for these. Sewing 2 of these, taking 2 of these, sewing them onto the front of a pair of shoes, a pair of plain court shoes. Can you imagine that? Ollie's saying a light pull. How awesome would that be? Ryan wants to embed this on the top of a cane. That sounds very pimpish, it really does. But I like the idea. We've got 188 of these, not for long. You are about to expire. This strand of amethyst, 475 carats of amethyst. Colour, quality, yeah, it's bead quality amethyst, but look at the colour, look at the clarity, look at the size. What can you do with each one of these? There's approximately 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 of these on a strand. 12 pendants, 12 rings. How do you fancy what? 80p a pendant? Don't be stupid, Laura. That's a silly thing to say. Brand new today. These are going to sell out. We only started with 188. I can't guarantee when we're ever going to get these back in stock. I want them. Hannah wants them. This is your deal. You know when you see a price? Sick.
Oh, quite a bit sick.
It's $9.95. It's $9.95. Ollie's just looking at the camera as if to say, what? What? Ryan's doing strange kind of girly noises like, what? Huh? £9.95 for this strand of amethyst. Should we just, can I go back to bed? That's $9.95. Do you know what I would add onto this? $7.95. $5. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Look at all those together. All of the brand new strands, pretty much all the brand new strands we bought you today. Oh my word, that is amazing. That is incredible. We started off with 188 of these. How many have we got left, Lovey? 60 left. Oh, you want these? That's amazing. Well done. Lots of you on the phones, lots of you joining us on the web. Right, another one. Oh, Laura for the, right. Okay, right. Oh, you're kidding me. Right. I can't deal with any more today. There's still a couple of those left. I've got a lot of you on the phones. Ah, get it. Oh, yeah, we've got lots of people buying 2s and 3s of those. It's probably going to be the easiest money you've ever made with that strand of amethyst. And Hannah was saying earlier on, it's becoming, well, at the minute, it's very difficult for us to get hold of amethyst,
yeah,
isn't it?
Really struggling with amethyst at the moment, which is unusual because normally it's the type of thing you think, right, I can get my citrines, my amethyst, smoky quartz, but no, it's all very, very difficult.
I'll get it if I were you. Right, I'm a bit scared of this bundle, Laura. I'm a bit scared of where you're planning on going with this. What do you mean I should be scared? She said she's annoyed by me dictating and by suggesting price points we should go to and bullying her. So she's going to set the price point for this. We all know what Laura's like. Round about this time, she's normally had a cup of tea, maybe some biscuits. She's high on sugar.
Cake.
She's had cake today. She says she's had 1 piece. I think she's had at least 3 pieces. You've had half a cake, lovely, okay. Quite seriously, this is going to be a bundle which is going to blow your socks off. Now, are you brand new to Jewellery Maker today? Yeah? No? Yeah? No? Actually, it doesn't matter if you're brand new or if you're not brand new because I've got something for everybody here. It's a small one, Poppet. Yes. Toolkit. Toolkit. This is the toolkit. This is the toolkit that we designed over 4 years ago. This toolkit, the design of this toolkit involved huge amounts of research, masses of negotiation, a lot of stress, a lot of work, but we got there in the end. This is the toolkit that I use. I'm making jewellery. This is a toolkit that Ruth uses. She's one of our presenters here on Jewellery Maker. This is the toolkit that I know Laura uses at home when she's making bundles up. This is the toolkit that Hannah uses. This is the toolkit that every single one of our guest designers use, here and at home. What are you getting? You're getting 8 tools in this, and this is designed to last, by the way. I'm very, very heavy-handed as a person. I just am very heavy-handed. However, this toolkit has sustained months of jewellery making by me. These tools have been specifically designed to be of more of a universal size. Quite a few of the big round nose pliers or cutters that you can get from DIY shops are primarily for men's hands, which tend to be bigger than ladies' hands. These are designed for use by gents, by ladies, by kids. They're a great, great, great design. Absolutely wonderful. I find them so easy to use. They're wonderful. You've got your round nose pliers, flat nose pliers, you've got your cutters, you've got your reamer, you've got your tweezers, you've got your scoop, you've got your snip, and you've got your compartment box as well. Now, if you're in doubt about what any of these tools do, what any of them are, don't worry, free with your first order. Your free tutorial booklet explains what each one of these tools is for. Your free tutorial DVD explains each one of these tools as well. Your small toolkit. Now, this toolkit normally retails at $9.95. Yeah, $9.95. Okay, keep that price in your head. $9.95 for this toolkit. Yeah, okay. Threading pack, monofilament beading thread elastic. Okay. Again, all of these are explained in your tutorial booklet, tutorial DVD. Beading Basics DVD. This is the first, the second DVD that we made. It focuses primarily on the basics of making beaded jewellery. There are loads and loads of things covered on this DVD. You're learning at least 6 different techniques on this DVD. It's fantastic. You will learn so much. It's like having an hour-long private lesson with one of our Jewellery Maker experts. It's wonderful. You think about how much you pay for an hour driving lesson, an hour riding lesson, an hour piano lesson. You know, if I did my piano lessons for an hour, it would cost me £30 an hour. You know, things like that are expensive. Our driving lessons can be what? Between £20 and £40 an hour. That's an hour's worth of tuition on that DVD. Okay? And then we give you genuine freshwater cultured pearls, genuine freshwater cultured pearls. Separate those out so you can see you're getting 2. Oh, and 3. Genuine freshwater cultured pearls. 3 strands of pearls. And a metre, oh wow, this feels beautiful, a metre of and here's your chain. Now, how do you fancy, the chain isn't mentioned in the details, Livy. Definitely getting the chain or you're not? Okay, we're just going to double check that you're definitely getting the chain, or this could be the chain from the last kit actually. We might have identified the chain. So you are going to be getting your small toolkit with 8 tools. Amazing. Built to last, built to use. And if you've already got this toolkit, you can never have too many tools. Especially if you're going to be making jewelry with your mate or with your kids, or with or you've got a beading group or an after-school club or a troop of brownies who you look after. You're not going to get the chain with this, by the way. But you are getting your 8-piece toolkit, your threading pack, your tutorial DVD, and 3 strands of gemstones. Now, just imagine you're in a craft centre, you're in a craft shop, okay? And you want to buy a toolkit. And you're in that craft stall, you're in that craft shop, and you want to buy a toolkit. And you go to the toolkits and you say, oh, that looks like a good toolkit. Yeah, fantastic. Okay, brilliant. Then you see next to it a DVD. Beading Basics DVD. Fantastic. Well, I'll get that as well. That onto my order. Brilliant. Okay. And then you see a threading pack, so monofilament beading thread elastic. Okay, and you're there and you're thinking, right, okay, well, I'm definitely going to need the threading pack. I'm definitely going to need the DVD. I'm definitely going to need the toolkit. So I'm going to need all these things. Yeah, I'm going to need all these things. And then you start to price it up. Well, that's $9.95, and that's $4.95, and that's, what's that, 5.95p? There or thereabouts. And you go to the till. And you think, well, that's a great deal for all that. I mean, that's absolutely amazing. You go to the till and you get your purse out and they're scanning everything through. And the shop assistant says, oh, I'm sorry, there's been a mistake. And you think, oh, great. What is it? Is a toolkit £20 and the DVD's a tenner? And no. There's been a mistake. You actually get a free gift with all this. And so you're thinking, oh, fantastic, a free gift. What's it going to be? Is it going to be a DVD? Is it going to be, I don't know, some head pins? Is it going to be, oh, I don't know, a free booklet? No. Your free gift with this bundle is 1, 2, 3 strands of genuine freshwater cultured pearls. That is your free gift. You've just got to come in and get this, because today your toolkit, your threading pack, your DVD, and a free gift of 3 strands of pearls. This is your price. £21.95p. I've just noticed the details are wrong, sweetheart. It says amethyst faceted slabs. The code is correct. The code on the screen, XUGC87, that is correct. Keep dialing in, keep calling in, keep adding it to your order. The code is XUGC87. The price is out of this world. $21.95. You're getting all of this and all of that for free. Free! Absolutely free. How amazing is that? You've got your hour-long DVD. You've got your threading pack, your 8-piece Jewellery Maker toolkit, and those pearls are free. How amazing is that? Now, understandably, the web has gone bananas for this. The phone lines are starting to build. It's great to have you with us today. If there is anything else other than the kits, other than any of the gemstone strands, I would say to definitely add onto your order, because you're getting your toolkit with this, which is essential for making pieces of jewelry. You've got your Beading Basics DVD, so you're never alone. You are never alone on Jewellery Maker. And I know making pieces of jewelry for the first time, it is daunting. I was daunted the first time I made a piece of jewelry. I really honestly was. But then I realised, hang on, we've got all these amazing DVDs. Hang on, I can go to our YouTube channel and look at all of those incredible free demos. Hang on a minute, I've got Facebook where there are over 12,000 people who will answer my questions, who will give me advice. Hang on a minute, we've got one of the best help teams of any channel that I know. So if you're in doubt about anything, speak to the call centre, speak to Live Help, go on our Facebook page, go to our YouTube channel. You go on our workshops. They're absolutely amazing. And don't forget, free, another freebie with your first order, free tutorial DVD. Free tutorial DVD, free tutorial booklet. Gorgeous colour booklet with loads of tutorials in there, free. That is free with your first order. Tutorials, information in there about our kits, about our threading materials, all of our findings. Also free is this free tutorial DVD. Another hour-long DVD which guides you through the very basics of Jewellery Maker, and a free workshop and tutorial booklet to give you loads of information about all of our workshops that we have here at Jewellery Maker. And you get a 30-day money-back guarantee. And you're only paying £2.95 P per order. I honestly cannot think of a reason why I shouldn't pick up the phones now. It's absolutely amazing. It's great, isn't it? So you've got your toolkit, you've got your threading pack, you've got your amazing DVD, and then you get your pearls for free. It is absolutely incredible. I bet you can't wait to get started. It's amazing, isn't it? It's absolutely brilliant. Well done. How about something else to add on to your order? If you are new or if you're looking to improve your skills, you can never have enough of these toolkits. You can never have enough tools, especially if you're making jewellery with other people, especially if you're a member of a beading group, especially if you especially if you're lucky enough to maybe have a caravan or a holiday home somewhere, a holiday let somewhere. You can leave all of this at the at your holiday let, at your caravan, and then keep another kit at home, so you don't have to keep transporting everything. It's a great way to just keep on stashing. It's wonderful. Oh, isn't that a great deal? Wasn't that an awesome deal? That was brilliant, wasn't it? Right, so this is a similar deal in the fact that I just can't think of anyone watching Jewellery Maker who isn't going to find this useful. Okay, what are you going to be getting? Yeah. 50 metres of beading thread. 50 metres of beading thread. I can't remember who it was I spoke to, but you're getting 50 metres of beading thread is roughly about 60 necklaces worth of beading thread there. Is that round about right, Hannah, do you reckon?
I reckon, yeah, that sounds about right to me.
It sounds about right. And there are very few guest designers, or there are very few people on Jewellery Maker who've actually ever got to the end of one of these spools of beading thread. It's ridiculous how much you get, isn't it, Hannah? It's just silly. Ridiculous.
Very silly.
It's silly. It's silly, a bit like our prices today, actually. 50 metres of beading thread. You're also going to be getting crimp beads. Oh, tell you what, if I had a penny for every time I've got to the end of a bracelet or the end of a necklace and I've run out of crimp beads and said, oh, blast, I would be a very, very wealthy lady. You're getting a pack of crimp beads here. Now, you're getting 50 crimp beads, 50 crimp beads, and they're 95 sterling silver. Yeah, They are 925 sterling silver crimp beads. 50 in total. Oh, and we just so happen to have Gemma Crow's DVD, Adventures with Beading Thread. This has been such an unbelievably well-received DVD. It's a brand new DVD that was launched a couple of weeks ago. It's tremendous in the fact that you will learn at least 6 tutorials on this DVD. Because so many of our jewellery makers and so many of our guest designers have got so much beading thread left over from kits and from projects that they've been working on, Gemma has put together a DVD which helps you find uses for all of your beading thread. So for making incredible designs with your beading thread. So with this bundle, you're going to be getting 50 meters of beading thread. You're going to be getting 50 crimp beads, and you're going to be getting your incredible DVD as well. Now, the code is KDGC12. I can't think of anybody watching Jewellery Maker who isn't going to find this useful. This is absolutely wonderful. I've got interest on the phones already, which is great to see. Try this out today. This is your price. £6.95p. So are you telling me, lovely Laura, that it's £4.95 for the DVD, and then £2 for 50 metres of beading thread and 50 sterling silver crimp beads? Is that what you're telling me? Do you want to come and tell Hannah that? Do you want to tell Hannah that? Because he doesn't look impressed. No, you can't run away after the show today. You have to stay for the debrief. And I think the debrief's going to involve Hannah punching you in the face. I honestly do. You won't do that again, will you? £6.95, I'm joking. £6.95p for your 4.5 DVD, for your beading thread, and 50 925 sterling silver crimp beads. It's absolutely amazing. Get it, add it to your order. It is just amazing price. There are lots of you on the phones at the minute. There's a queue of about 30 seconds at the moment, so just be patient. We know you're waiting. Hold the lines. We will answer your call. We know that you're there. If you want to add anything else onto your order, I would add the deal that we just bought you, the toolkit deal. The code that was XUGC87. XUGC87. I would add that onto your order, definitely. That was... You went lower. You went lower than you said you were going to go. You did £21.95. You said you were going to do £24.95. £21.95. So add that onto your order. It's XUGC87 if you want to add that onto your order. £6.95p for this, so amazing. Loads of you there on the phones. And do you know what else I'd add onto your order? I'd add the challenge onto your order as well, because we're going to go over and see Hannah just before the end of the show, see a little demo with the wire writing tool. And there's going to be loads more interest on the phone lines as well for that, so I'd add that onto your order as well. And the code for that was ILGC05, and the price of that was £21.95 as well, so just amazing. Lots and lots of you there at the minute. Do be patient, we are very busy today. Don't forget you get the 30-day money-back guarantee. You're only paying £2.95p per order, £6.95. You're going to use them quite often. For things which are low in price, you think, yeah, I'm just going to, because it's low in price, I'm never really going to use these things. You are going to use these. You are going to use that beading thread. You are going to use those crimp beads. You will end up watching this incredible DVD. It's great. Wonderful. Well done. Right. Bundle on the left. Pass the bundle to the left-hand side. Pass the bundle to the right-hand side. Now, Cass, you came up with an interesting fact about those we forgot the name of them, didn't we? Musical Youth, that was it. Your mum went to school with Musical Youth?
Yeah, they're actually in my mum's brother's class.
In your mum's brother's class? How amazing is that? What's Musical Youth, Ryan? You never heard the song Pass the Duchy? Pass the Duchy to the left-hand side. Right, here we go. Don't know what Ryan is on today. Brand new bundle. Oh, this is gorgeous. Have a look at the jewellery that's been made with this beautiful flower-shaped, petal-shaped beads here. Wasn't that gorgeous? I like that. Stunning, isn't it? With the black spinel in the centre. Isn't that gorgeous? Jasper flat drops. Jasper flat drops here. Beautiful, gorgeous colour. Perfect for your flowers. Perfect for making flowers out of, aren't they, Bruce?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes, says Bruce. There's Brucey. Oh, yeah. We've got Bruce. Thing is that we've got Bruce and we've got Hannah now. We don't do too many low prices, Laura. So, gorgeous flat drops of Jasper and green aventurine top drill drops, top drill drops, of which are 18 by 13 millimetres in diameter. It's called Nightfall. Oh, could have come out with a sky fall. No, I won't, don't worry. So gorgeous, gorgeous gemstones here, aventurine and jasper, and then drops of, you should have called this drop, drop, drop. Well, there's 3 strands of drops here, Laura. Drops of black spinel as well. This is the reason for the Gems of Distinction collection. This is the reason. If it wasn't for black spinel, would the Gems of Distinction collection have ever been invented? I hope so, but I don't know. Black spinel, the very beginning of Gems of Distinction. This is your price today for these 3 strands, $14.95. Yeah. I know. Yeah, I know. Do you? Yeah, it's brilliant, isn't it? Absolutely tremendous. Well done. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Absolutely lovely. Love, love, love black spinel. It gives you a luster like no other black gemstone. It's just awesome, isn't it? Really, really beautiful. And then the gorgeous, the beautiful diversity of your gem. Well, now Hannah, the kind of obvious avenue to go down is flowers and petals. Can you think of another kind of design that you would go for with these?
Could you use another design? I think, well, I thought they were originally little clovers and things.
Ah! They
That'd be
are a
quite
bit
cute, wouldn't
shamrocky,
it?
aren't they?
So you could make a charm bracelet, a good luck charm bracelet with them.
That's a nice idea.
And you'd use the black spinel as little stalks for the shamrock.
Oh, how lovely. Oh, what a lovely idea. I like that. Yeah, that's a nice idea. Stunning. Oh, isn't that lovely? Beautiful drops of jasper, beautiful drops of ametrine, and then, of course, sorry, not ametrine. Why do I keep saying ametrine today? I've said it like 4 or 5 times. Ametrine on the brain. I'm dreaming of ametrine. What's that? That's aventurine. It's aventurine. It's aventurine, Carol. You normally say it. What's wrong with you? I'm saying it. Aventurine. Aventurine, jasper, and spinel. Well done. Hold those lines. Great deal there. Oh, I had beans on toast for my dinner last night. Oh! And my husband had fish fingers, chips, and beans. Oh, it's proper dinner. Dinner of champions. If I know you correctly, it was Friday, you would have had fish and chips. Yeah, fish and chip Friday. Oh, I love fish and chips. Right. With curry sauce. Girl, with curry sauce. Oh, you're all from the West Midlands, aren't you? Oh, no. Right. Here we go. We're revving up now towards the end of the show. This is where Laura starts to put in all the ridiculous bundles. All the bundles that she was too scared to. Hannah was here. Sorry, I'm uncovering your guys. The smoke screen is gone. The gloves are off. She was too scared to play this earlier on. Right. Crackled black quartz faceted rounds. She says, let's go fast because we've got another 3 to fit in. No. You go fast because you want to gloss over the price points. Don't lie to me. Then you're going to be getting faceted rounds of gorgeous pink and black agate as well. Gorgeous. Look at that crackle quality. And then, oh, one of my favourites, fuchsia pink quartzite faceted coins. Aren't they gorgeous? That's very pink. It's beautiful, isn't it? Gorgeous pink quartzite, pink and black agate, and black and silvery grey crackled agate as well. Gorgeous, gorgeous bundle here. It's all about texture, this one, isn't it? All about texture, all about unique gemstones, and all about amazing prices. Go on, do it. £12.95. Yeah, £12.95p for these incredible gemstones. We've had very few bundles today. Very few bundles that we've actually agreed on the price before the beginning of the show and that we've actually ended up keeping to, Laura. There's no point us sitting and looking through bundles and looking at prices. There's no point us doing that if all you're going to do is change the prices. Yeah. Right, well done. Great deal there. £12.95p. She doesn't care. She actually doesn't care. Well done. Hold those lines. We've got to move on just purely because of time. Oh, I've got them here. You're not getting chandy beads with this, are you? Ah, that's where those chandy beads were earlier on. Are you? What do you mean you don't know? Tell you what, professional. So unprofessional. Okay, I'll show you these bits first, and then we can find out whether you get the chandy beads with this. Yeah, lovely. I've got the cord ends here, Livy. So you've got at least 2 meters of olive-coloured cord. I adore this cord. We've only started, no, 5 meters. Oh, that's different. We used to only get 2 meters in. That's nice. You get a little bit more, isn't it? Well, twice the amount. Almost 3 times the amount. So you've got military green cord. This would have gone so well with that labradorite that we had yesterday. You know, that khaki green labradorite that was really unusual. Would go so well with that, wouldn't it? So military green 1mm gauge cord, and then rose gold plated 925 sterling silver cord ends. Rose gold, my favourite precious metal without a shadow of a doubt. Let me show you. If I just there we go. If I just pick one of these up, you can see. Here we go. So you get a little eyelet on the end, which I'll show you in a second. But you're essentially getting it's like a rectangle with the top taken off. Can you see that? Yeah. Your cord goes in there, and you fold each one of the edges down to clamp over the cord to keep it nice and secure. You are going to be getting an eyelet on the end of each one of these, as you can see there, to attach your jump rings onto, to attach you've got 10 rose gold plated 925 sterling silver cord ends, and you're also going to be getting 20 yellow gold plated 925 sterling silver cord endings as well. So 10 rose gold, 20 of the yellow gold, and here's your deal. £7.95p, well done. 10 of the rose gold, 20 of the yellow gold 10 of the rose gold plated silver, 20 of the yellow gold plated silver, and 5 meters of your military green cord. Isn't that lovely? Yeah, awesome. Lovely and different way of finishing off your jewellery, and finishing it off with precious metal, even when you're using cord. What a lovely option. Oh, lovely. Great option, well done. Can you what, Livy? Oh yeah, definitely you could put elastic in these if you wanted to. Beading threads, you don't have to use this cord. Whatever kind of strand you want. Yeah, why not? Right, are we ready? Sorry, Hannah. She's cracking the whip today. It's a whip every day. Faster, Carol, faster! You can hear it in there. Right. Multicolour crackled quartz rounds, faceted rounds. Oh, I like this colour combination. Lovely burnt oranges in here. Lovely natural tones in here, kind of organic qualities, don't you think? So multicolour crackled agate faceted 8mm rounds. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Everything from greens to reds to blues to creams. You're also going to be getting aqua green magnesite hearts. Oh wow, those were the lapis lazuli ones that we bought you earlier on. These just in a wire wrapped ring or in a pendant. Oh, I like these a lot, just used on their own. Approximately on this strand, there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, there's about 17 on this strand. Isn't that great? 17 individual pieces if you wanted to do that. And then 2 lots of elastic. Oh, gorgeous. There's about 10 meters of orange elastic, 10 meters of turquoise coloured elastic, which goes so beautifully with the turquoise and also with the multicoloured agate, actually. Yeah, lovely. And here's your deal today. Get involved when you can. £7.95p. Gosh, that's a bit low, Livy. I'm not surprised you were a bit scared of playing this one earlier on. Woo! £7.95p for this gorgeous bundle. It's called Colourful Connections. Gorgeous quartzite and new of agate, and 2 lots of elastic as well. The code is EEGC66. Well done, great deal there. Isn't that awesome? Now, Hannah Montana. The song I just made up. No, it's not a good one, you're quite right. Have we got the bundle that Hannah's been using that I can show again? Sorry, Cass, that would be great. Oh, right, over to Hannah. Hannah, how have you you got on with your challenge? And be honest, because it's not something that you've worked with before.
No, it's not something that I worked with before, and I'm not a wire worker either. So for me, this was a challenge. But I'm happy to say, with the tool, it was good. It was good fun.
This is awesome. I love what you've done here, Hannah. Let's just talk a little bit about what you've been working with.
Well, I started off using the wire worker tool and practicing, as you can see. Some quite interesting practices.
Interesting. I think this is really cute. I like this one. This isn't a practice one, is it?
That one was a practice one, yeah. But
That's awesome.
Like I said earlier, that sort of thing would be great in scrapbooking, card making, embellishing, anything. And also, I'd really like to try this out with our resin and our jewel enamel.
Oh, definitely.
You could make some really interesting shapes with that.
You've written some lovely words, which we'll come to in a minute, which is just so lovely, and none of them obscene, which is good, which is rare actually for Hannah. But anyway, there we go. So you've got your wire writing pen, and I saw you use it. You actually use it like a pen, and
You literally use it like a pen. You can thread your own wires onto it as well, so you don't have to just stick to what's in the pack.
You are getting wire with this pack though, which is great. So you're getting your wire writing pen. You're getting 6 lots of wire. Here are your pegs. You're getting your 6 lots of wire, which can come in any kind of colour combination. You've also got your peg board as well. And the best thing about this is it comes with instructions as well. So about how to set out all your pegs to get different designs, different letters, which is going to be invaluable. Please don't throw this away because it will be so useful. Okay. You're also, in this pack, going to be getting 10 metres of 1mm gauge turquoise coloured copper wire, 10 metres of 0.8mm gauge baby pink coloured copper wire, your Wire Work Edition 1 DVD, and your snazzy wire cutters as well, which are right there. So your wire cutters as well. And these are things which you're going to use again and again and again, aren't they, Hannah? They're not things which you're going to necessarily run out of. I mean, the wire, you would eventually run out of it, but you'll use the wire writing tool again and again and again.
Yeah, absolutely.
You'll use the cutters, and you'll refer back to the DVD again and again and again. So these are things which you're going to get a lot of use out of, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, pieces that you've made. I love these. It's exactly what I was hoping for. These are so popular.
They are really popular, and as I said earlier, what a great gift to personalise. You could even make, it as part of your card on the very front.
It's gorgeous.
And actually have the necklace feeding through the card and make it as a card and a gift in one.
Nice. Show us how you've done these. It'd be great to see. You're going to do a love one.
I was going to do, I'll set all the pegs out as per the instructions, and you literally just place them in, and all the pegs have different letters on, so you know which ones you're using them for. You literally follow in the instructions, delicately holding everything in place as you go.
Oh, wow.
It's a bit squidgy because I'm on the beading mat there.
That's okay, but you're literally writing with it. Yeah. That's brilliant.
And it is literally, it's probably a little bit difficult to imagine until you're doing it, but you are literally writing with wire. And you see, I'm not struggling. The wire's coming out quite easily.
That's awesome.
And,
that's just making your life so much easier. Imagine how long that would take you without these pegs, without the tool.
You imagine people with perhaps dexterity problems, or those of us who can't control the wire very easily. There we go. And I should be able to lift that out. Turn it around the right way. Nice and quick.
Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And it says love. I just love that. It's absolutely gorgeous. Because that would take me ages and ages and ages to try and work out what I needed to do, and kind of shapes to bend things around, finding enough felt tip pens to bend things, to bend the wire around. That is amazing. Isn't that gorgeous? You've got beautiful heart shapes here, you've got gorgeous skulls, beautiful links on a bracelet here, so it doesn't necessarily need to be writing.
No, I've made all different symbols, some zodiac signs, hearts, bows, all sorts of things, and done a customised charm bracelet. Again, it's the sort of thing you can do at home for a friend or family member as a little gift.
I love that. That's so lovely. I love the idea of crossing over into card making as well, and into scrapbooking. That's a really lovely thing about this. It does cross over into different crafts. That's wonderful. Thank you so much, Hannah. That's beautiful. $21.95 if you want to add this incredible challenge. It's awesome tool onto your order because, and like I was saying a minute ago, these are things which you're going to use again and again and again and again. They're not things which you're necessarily going to run out of. You will eventually run out of the wire, but you can always add more to your order. The tool, the cutters, the DVD, they're there forever, which is just great. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I've got a gorgeous bundle here, Hannah.
Ooh.
Am I going here or am I going back over there? Lovely, Hannah.
I like the colours in this.
So do I. Now, what are you going to be getting here? We've got, come on, Ryan. Hematite cubes. I love hematite cubes, don't you?
I love the surface lustre from hematite. I think it's really effective.
It's beautiful, isn't it? A gorgeous metallic sheen that you get here from your hematite. Red agate columns, 2x4 millimetres. Beautiful petite gemstones. Oh, that colour really works with the hematite. And then. That's aquamarine, Hannah.
That's lovely.
Isn't that gorgeous?
What colour to it?
Isn't it beautiful? Aquamarine faceted nuggets. This is aquamarine, which is blue. Sometimes aquamarine can look a little bit greyish, can't it? This is very, very blue. It's got great moments of as well, which is awesome. The aquamarine on its own should be £16.95p, and that doesn't surprise me at all with the clarity, with the level of colour you're getting there. You're almost getting gem quality aquamarine, I think, in this bundle. The whole bundle, though, is crazy. Look at this. Laura and Ryan are both laughing at you. They're laughing at you, Hannah. Well, they're liking it on the web and on the phone.
I can see why. It's £3 for two strands.
Your aquamarine is £16.95, and then you're paying £3 more for 2 more strands.
That doesn't even make sense. I can't even.
Welcome to my world, Hannah.
I can't understand that.
Every day it's like this. It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
I'd just get it if I were you. Well done. If you're joining us now, that's absolutely wonderful, isn't it? Hematite, aquamarine, agate, and there's nothing to say you have to use these gemstones together. Once you get this bundle home, you can separate them out. You can use them across different projects. You don't have to use them all together. These bundles are put together with savings in mind. But to give you aquamarine, one of the most coveted gems, definitely one of the most coveted members of the beryl family in the world, with your hematite, with your gorgeous agate for under £20 is just tremendous. It is absolutely tremendous. Well done. Hannah?
Yes.
Would you ever consider coming back onto Jewellery Maker as a guest designer?
Maybe. Yes,
Hannah, are you joining us tonight on The Late Show?
I don't think I am, no, but I'm doing a pre-record after this.
Are you really?
So, yay.
I don't know if Hannah's ever going to come back on the show. Do you need to lie down?
I'm gonna go and have a little lie down and compose myself before coming back on it.
It's been the most amazing show today. I can't even think about what we brought you today. We brought you the wire writing tool, we brought you those amethysts, we brought you the deal on pearls, we brought you that amazing tool. What else have we done today? Well, the kits were gorgeous. Moonstone.
That quartz was amazing.
Yeah.
That quartz was spectacular.
Of $7.95.
It's just silly.
Sorry. It's been amazing. Thank you so much for joining us today. We have been very, very busy. Still a few bits left if you want to add them onto your order. Just speak to the call centre or Live Help, even if you don't know the codes. And if you are brand new to Jewellery Maker, join us. There's nothing to be afraid of. It's people like Hannah and me here. Hannah's not scary at all. I'm a bit scary, but there's people like Hannah here as well. Thank you so much, darling. It's been great to have you with us today. Awesome. Thank you very much. Make sure you tune in for The Late Show tonight between 5 and 9. Take care, guys. Bye.
Bye.
You can watch Jewellery Maker live every day 9 till 1 on Sky 655, Virgin 756, Freesat 807 or Freeview Channel 43. The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, The Genuine Gemstone Company, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmoat, Redditch, B989HF.
We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills.
When you place your first order with us, you will receive a free booklet and DVD full of handy hints, tips and tutorials to help you get started with your new jewellery maker hobby.
The early bird catches the worm. Don't